All right, I am back. Once again, I apologize for how fucking disgusting my hair looks. It's very hot and I constantly sweat. I apologize. I did want to show you guys. For 20 bucks, I did manage to get this thing. So one of these days, I'm gonna open this. This is 2 magic decks. So I will do a stream opening that. I don't know when, but maybe in like, either in a couple weeks, maybe a month, I don't know. Something like that. But today, hello Kane. What's up Zareth? What's up Jorah? We are going to go back to 100 Line, which by the way, this background song, which is like, I could be wrong, but this song feels like this game's equivalent of like the Beautiful Dead songs. Beautiful Lie, you know, that stuff from Danganronpa. This song goes fucking hard. I was like, when I was setting up the stream, I was just like, damn, this shit bumps, bro. Can you update the stream title for every day the game passes? You know what? I would actually love to do that. If I could get a way to live do it, I will try to start doing that. All right, I can watch this time. Dude, bro, Sam, I fucking miss you, man. What's up, bro? What's the synopsis on this game? I mean, I went into it not knowing anything, and I'm gonna be straight, Sam. I really like it. It's really good so far. I think you would love this game. Like, this game is really funny, and incredibly interesting from like a story perspective. So I don't know everything that's going on right now. But I'll tell you like what has happened so far. Oh God, I'm drifting. Okay, so, okay, we're a kid in high school and we live in like, you ever seen like a TV show or an anime or something where everyone lives in like a dome, you know, like where like they don't know what the outside world is like? It's like that. They live in like this dome thing. And he has this friend who's a female, a girl, and they have like a connection, it feels like a romantic connection, but they don't like admit it to each other or something like that. And there's these sirens that go off whenever danger is happening in the dome. And the girlfriend, she kind of has a panic attack every time a siren goes off because her dad was killed during a siren. So a siren goes off twice, and on the second siren, there's like an attack in the dome from like these extraterrestrial creatures, pretty much like aliens, I guess. And when this happens, the Monokuma of this game appears to the protagonist and gives him a sword, and he tells him to kill himself if he wants to fight the extraterrestrial things. Stuff happens, and then he ends up doing it to protect the girlfriend. But when this happens, he is sent to a completely, it looked like he was sent to like another universe, but I guess the way they explained it was he's outside of the dome now, so he can see the sky and everything. And now we're in this school, which feels a lot like Hope's Peak Academy. And in Hope's Peak, I'm just gonna call it Hope's Peak to make it simple, because I don't know the name of it. In Hope's Peak, he meets like 10 other students, and these 10 other students also went through a similar ordeal that the protagonist went through. So, my thing disconnected, sorry. I'll fix that. Let me know if the audio is broken after that I did that. Yeah, he meets all these other students, and they find out that they are immortal, but only within Hope's Peak, and that they have to defend the school for 100 days. That's basically what's happened so far. This will be on the quiz. I know, I'm a yapper. Gundam type beat. Bro, I wanna fucking watch Gundam so bad. Sometimes I get strange feelings if I lie in the bed for too long. I'm a guy, it's natural. What the hell, bro? This guy is busting on frame 1. This monitor informs us of enemy attacks. There's no attack happening right now, though. There it is again, a totally open, unobstructed sky. I still can't get used to it. Every time I look up, it's like a reminder of how bizarre this whole thing is. Seeing the sky gives me this weird, uneasy feeling, like I could get sucked up into it and keep following forever. If I stay here for long enough, will staring up into infinite space like this start to feel normal? No, there's no way I can get used to something so unnatural. I'd rather go back to my nice, safe life in the residential complex. Man, I wish I could go into the other people's rooms, dude. That reminds me, one of my friends, they figured out how to do like a 24/7 running stream, but I don't know the intricacies of how they got that set up. I'm gonna talk to them about it because I kind of want to run a 24/7 stream on my VODs channel. I've always wanted to do something like that, but I never knew how. So I'm gonna talk to them and see how I can do that. Sky trails in the sky. I saw they put out their first like real trailer or something. I haven't watched it though. I've reserved myself to not watch anything. Is this Spike Chunsoft or the guys that left Spike to make their own thing? It's the guys that left. So it's the original writer of Danganronpa and the original writer of Zero Escape, which I think you played. So this is the game that they've been working on together for like 6 years. They wrote it together. And obviously the Danganronpa artist and the Danganronpa composer for the soundtrack. So far, I don't have context for Zero Escape because I never played it. I did edit a Zero Escape playthrough, so I know a little bit about it. And I played AI the Somnium Files with my partner. So I do have a sense for how Uchikoshi writes. I haven't really got an Uchikoshi feeling from this quite yet. It feels very Danganronpa right now. Like very, very Danganronpa. Also, that fucking scared me. Zero Escape is just a big mindfuck. Yeah, that was the sense that I got when I was editing it. I really liked so the one that I edited, I think it was the finale. So I don't know how we got there. It was a 3D one. I know that some of them are 2D. The one that I edited a whole playthrough of it. It was 3D.
Yeah.
I know you must be excited about getting to live in an awesome school like this, but don't let your guard down. The invaders are still out there. You soldiers are basically immortal though, so you've got nothing to fear from them. I fucking love the music, dude. The Uchikoshi DNA in this game is buried pretty deep. I'll know it's an Uchikoshi game if the alternate ending things are like, if the game zooms out and there's a route tree or something like that, I'm like, okay, there's some Uchikoshi in this.
Hey!
Right, immortal. What exactly do you mean by that though? I told you before, didn't I? It's all thanks to our friend Hemo. Oh my god. Excuse me, Hemo Anima. No matter how serious your injuries are, it'll fix you up good as new.
Oh.
Of course, you still have to deal with the pain of fatal injuries, so don't get too complacent. I don't want you getting sloppy out on the battlefield. You gotta fight like your life depends on it every time. This is so crazy. I can barely believe all this is really happening. You have more to say?
Oh.
It's the same thing. I really want to find the rest of the people. I want to talk to them. I believe it has tie in the first two games. I think it does. All right, everybody, dig right in and get yourselves all fueled up. Didn't you hear me? I said dig in. This is no time to worry about proper table manners. Dig into what? Half of us are stuck with dry bread again. Personally, I'm grateful we have anything to eat at all. We've had days in the TRC when we had to make do with much less than this. Brother dearest, please, I don't want to think about that. Let me guess, if we want something more substantial, we have to agree to fight? In that case, I'll stick with the dry bread. Boring, plain, flavorless dry bread. Suit yourselves, but there's one more thing I need from you. I'd planned to do this on the day you transferred in, but I had to push it back because of the enemy attack. What is it this time? I want you to take a tour of the Last Defense Academy campus. Dude, I really fucking like this song. You're gonna be living here, so you might as well get to know the place. There are a ton of rooms and facilities you haven't seen yet. Sounds like fun! You got any rooms where the doors lock behind you and you have to solve obscure logic puzzles to get out? If there are, you can go in on your own. This is no ordinary school, you know. You're bound to find something to surprise you.
Hey.
So once you finish breakfast, put on your walking boots and go explore your new home. I feel like we're playing right into C-Ray's hands, but we should probably try to get a better idea of what kind of place this is. We might even turn up some clues about what that special something we're protecting is. No time like the present. Let's take a look around. That was one thing I forgot to mention. The reason the extraterrestrials are attacking the school is because apparently there is something hidden in this school. Mukuro Ikusaba, the secret 10th student or whatever the fuck it was. It makes any food you want. I wish we had one of these in my school back home. These things are so cool, by the way. I wish they had an animation to see how they actually do it. What a tough looking door. It goes against everything I know about a fridge. Who's the ultimate cuck? Probably the guy that loves his sister. Let me try. What the? Durian candy? Yuck, that was nasty. That's cute. I've never gone fishing before. Does it count if I stick a fish hook in here? Oh my god, fishing minigame? These monitors are everywhere. Oh, there's a guy over here. Hey, buddy.
Yes, is something wrong? Oh, I'm in your way, aren't I? I'm sorry. I should know better than to take up valuable breathing space.
It's fine, Shoma. You're not in the way. I just wanted to talk to you.
I'm warning you, talking to a feeble-minded dweeb like me will only leave you worn out and frustrated. Not to mention how your reputation will suffer for being seen with me. Unpopularity as profound as mine might be contagious, you know? You're really better off ignoring me like everyone else. Don't think of me as a person. Think of me as a pile of garbage that randomly makes noises every now and then.
Okay.
I kind of spaced out partway through what he was saying. I think it boiled down to don't talk to me, though.
Wow. Even the protagonist doesn't give a fuck about this guy. Alright, let's check the strange room. What the hell? Oh my god, what's the e-girl doing? What the? Oh, it's you, Duramy. What are you doing alone in the dark here? Dude, alone in the dark reference? Aren't the lights working?
Looks like they're not, but it's cool. I actually prefer it this way. The real world's a little too bright for me. Hard, bright, and violent. Sometimes just getting through it is a real drain.
I don't know about that. For me, spending all day in this kind of darkness would probably be much worse. Let's talk to Darumi.
It's really starting to sink in. Being made immortal is such a tragic fate. Dying to bring everyone together, dying to provide a moment of gratuitous gore, dying to finally be free of the pain. All those options have been taken away from me. Sheesh, what gives? If whoever's behind this was gonna kidnap us anyway, forcing us into a killing game is the least they could do.
Oh yeah, she's really obsessed with the idea of being a killing game, or being in a killing game. She wants to be in one very badly. Sure is a lot of fancy equipment in here. I wonder what it all does.
Ooh, I've seen these in movies and stuff. You climb inside the pod, fire it up, and your consciousness is transported to another world.
Okay, that is like, I'm not gonna talk about that. Like virtual reality? Yo, Coco, what's up, bro? I can't believe I was 17 minutes late to this banger stream. You're good, bro. Don't worry about it.
They are so advanced. You get to leave your old life behind and live in a world totally tailored to your whims. I wish I had one of these at home.
That sounds a little too good to be true.
Looks like this one's broken though, just like me.
Dude, someone like me? Holy fuck. Nagito reference?
I've tried every button and switch I could find, but it won't turn on.
Is it okay for us to be touching stuff without really knowing what it does?
Of course not! I just told you the damn thing's broken, didn't I?
Whoa, why is she so angry all of a sudden?
Unless I can get C-Ray to fix this, escaping into a perfect fantasy world is gonna be just that. A fantasy.
Now she's crying? I can't keep up with this girl's mood swings. More importantly, is this machine really broken? I can't tell myself. Guess I'll take Darumi's word for it. Oh, they were the same thing. You say anything new? You said the same thing. The same thing. He's so over him. Can you get every character's underwear like in V1? I don't know yet. We have to see if there's a gachapon machine for that. You ever seen that Aiken Nagito Who Do You Kin Kokichi Animal Growl Tech? What? What does that even mean? Oh, what is this? Boys' bathroom. Well, we have to go in here. Any poopers? God, I'm so fucking lame. I'm so sorry. The window just opened by itself. Not. My thoughts ran wild. Okay. Someone's gonna get killed in that bathroom. I can guarantee it. All right, let's check the classroom. Someone like Darumi. Oh my God, double Nagito reference? Oh, this is the classroom we were in earlier. Not a blackboard, but a monitor. This is pretty impressive. Yeah, look at that wide screen, baby. That's an ultra wide. These monitors are everywhere. Is that the temperature? What does this number indicate? Oh, this is how many days are left. Okay. Was there any other? Looks like the rest of them are locked up. Entrance hall. I think I was already in here. Oh no, this is outside. See, like this looks so much like that the locked gate in, I think it was Danganronpa 1. Ah, Takumi, you came to check out this area too? Yeah, what is it? Some kind of entrance hall? Entrance and exit. Of course, even if we left the school from here, we'd still have to contend with the wall of flames. Oh my God, C-Ray jump scare? You're welcome to leave the school building at your own discretion, but there's no real point in doing so. Whoa, where did you come from? As your commanding officer, it's my duty to offer guidance and support wherever and whenever you need it. I can appear anywhere on school grounds. Anyhow, even if you make it past the flames, there's just a whole lot of nothing on the other side. But if you feel like a change of scenery, be my guest. He's gone. How does he move so fast? Don't worry about him. I found something much more interesting. Interesting how? Those machines over there. Go take a look at them. Look at these statues of him. What the hell, man? That's awesome. Shoe lockers. That's a lot. Are these shoe lockers? It makes this place look like a real school. There's still so much we don't understand. Take the school, for instance. Why is it so different from a regular school? Why make it a school in the first place? It seems unnatural. Yeah, I know what you mean. With all these questions still unanswered, there's no way I can follow C-Ray's orders. I'm not necessarily saying I'd join the fight if he did tell us everything either. For all we know, he could just feed us more lies. Whatever it takes, I swear, I'll find a way out. And not just for me, I'll get us all out of here. It'd be great if we could find an escape route, but where would we even start looking? And supposing we could, would running from this fight be the right thing to do? It's some kind of reference material. I don't think I need to look at this right now. Zero escape? Yeah, you know, I was thinking about that earlier. This is the same dialogue. I can go out to the schoolyard from here, but there's no need for that right now. What is this? That's a fire extinguisher? Oh, okay, that makes sense. What's so interesting about these? What are they even for? It seems they're a special model of fire extinguishers. Fire extinguishers? Hello. That's right, I put them here so you can use them to go exploring. You again? Would you mind telling Takumi what you told me? No sooner said than done. During your stay here, there may be times when you want to wander off school grounds and explore the surrounding area. That's where these fire extinguishers come in. With a little help from your hemo anima, you can use these to temporarily put a hole in the wall and open a way forward. Whoa, wait a minute. You're saying we can actually put out the undying flames? There's nothing stopping us from using these and just getting out of here? Yeah, your pal Atsuki had the same idea, but there's nothing but ruins out there. Just ruins? You might find useful bits and pieces among the rubble, or maybe even some items you can still use in the old towns. That's if the invaders don't get you first. There's invaders out there? Oh, sure, the place is crawling with them. The wall of fire is there to keep them out, remember? Not only that, but you can't be revived if you die outside school grounds. It's dangerous business going out the door and into the unknown. And we're a long, long way from the Tokyo residential complex here. You'd never make it on foot, so don't even think about it. So much for that idea. Coming up with plans to escape will only lead you to despair. Holy Danganronpa reference. I'm sure you can find a much more productive use of your time. like focusing on protecting the school, and by extension humanity, for the next 99 days, and ensuring a peaceful, harmonious future. You all want this story to have a happy ending, don't you? So beyond the wall is just ruins. At least we have hope now. Oh my god, Danganronpa reference? If there's a way to get past the flames, there's a way for us to get home. Huh? Weren't you just listening now? C-Ray said we're too far away from the complex to make it on our own. I wouldn't put too much stock in anything he says. In fact, isn't it a little suspicious he went out of his way to let us know that? There must be some way to get back to the TRC. He's just hiding it from us. Personally, I think the truth is the exact opposite of what he said. The best use of our time isn't following his orders, but finding a way home. I refuse to believe the future of humanity could possibly depend on us. We'll get out of this somehow. That's the idea I'm putting my faith in. Sounds like Ato's just determined to defy C-Ray to the very end. To be honest, I can't say for sure that he's making the wrong choice. That's what makes this so hard. Can I use it now? These fire extinguishers harness our hemoanima to put out the undying flames for a little while. We're supposed to use them when we want to explore the surrounding area, but according to C-Ray, there's nothing but ruins out there. We might be able to find some useful items and materials, but we still have to worry about being attacked by invaders. We can't be revived if we die outside school grounds, so we probably shouldn't go outside until without being fully prepared. Okay. Does this game have true ending, or every one of them is valid depending on your choice? There's no true ending. Whichever ending satisfies you the most is your true ending. Valid depending on choice, just some are better written than others. That's the selling point. Interesting for SMP to take on. The tie-in. I feel like they're gonna get a sequel, or we're gonna get a sequel to this game at some point, because it did pretty well from what I understand. I do want to see SMT's endings go a little more out there and be okay with being more different from each other. Like, obviously there's differences, but I feel like you got to see more grander differences in the ones like prior to SMT5. But okay, to be fair, I've not played Vengeance to completion, so maybe that's not fair of me to say. Oh, hello. Hello again, Mr. Sumino. Do you have a moment? Huh? Sure, what's up? I'm sure you'll think this is a stupid question, but you're from the Tokyo residential complex too, aren't you? Well, yeah, obviously. Yeah. Of course, it's the same for everyone else. Until a few days ago, we were all living there. But isn't it strange none of us have ever met before? Apart from me and my dear brother. Huh? I don't know. It seems natural enough to me. I mean, the complex is a big place. I see. It doesn't bother you at all. What was all that about? Those two just keep getting weirder. Okay. I hope not a sequel, a DLC maybe. There are still things that are missing even at 100 endings completed. I guess when I say sequel, I don't necessarily mean like a sequel to this game, if that makes sense. Like an anthology, you know what I mean? That's how I would envision this series. Not necessarily like continuing these characters' stories, but like presenting a new set of characters in a similar like premise. I guess like kind of like what V3 was trying to do with Danganronpa, except like the twist at the end. Ow. This room, it said training room on the door, but it looks more like a video game arcade. How are we supposed to train in here? Dude, Street Fighter 6. Upgrade class weapon. This explains how the machines in the training room work. Did Takemaru even read this? Excuse me. Can we really use this for combat training? It looks more like something out of a video game arcade. I'm sorry I'm burping a lot, I just ate. Looks like something from an old video game arcade. How are you supposed to train with this? Hey, Takumi, you've been checking out this place too, right? Yeah, a little. The more I see of it, the less I like it. Who was in charge of the decor here? There ain't a shred of class in this whole damn school. Where's the leopard print sofas, the hot pink drapes, the gilded doorknobs? Is that so much to ask? Wow, this guy's fucking taste sucks. Jesus. Yo, what's up, Growly? Is that his idea of class? VR training machine. All these machines just look like arcade games to me. Remarkable, sir. You picked out the best one in the house. You clearly have impeccable taste. What? Stop jumping out at me like that. This is the Academy's state-of-the-art VR training machine. I mean, using your actual muscles and getting all sweaty is just so last century, am I right? That's why we developed these machines to help you hone your skills using just your neural impulses in our cutting-edge technology. Then why is there a fucking stick and like what is it called? Like the ball fight stick? I can't remember what the fuck it's called. Is it Sanwa? No, that's a brand. Sanwa's buttons. I don't get it. Will playing a game really help us? Your hemoanima gets stronger the more you use it, just like your muscles, your brain, and your baloney pony. You should consider dropping by to train when you're off duty. You can even get some friends together for a group session.
Hey.
Just keep it in your pants when there's ladies present, okay?
Hey!
What's in my pants is none of your business, you little pervert. True. I agree with C-Ray. What is this game? It's a visual novel tactics RPG. So it's kind of like a spiritual successor to Danganronpa, if you're aware of what that game is. Or Zero Escape, if you're aware of that game is. VR training. I've got to admit, I am kind of curious about it. Maybe I'll give it a try later. I can't go right now. All right. Is it an indie game? Yeah, I'd say so. The studio behind it, they used to work at Spike Chunsoft to make the Danganronpa and Zero Escape games, and then they broke off like 6 years ago to work on a game together, and this is the culmination of that. The crazy thing is that the devs went into insane heavy debt to make this game, so they were kind of gambling on this game succeeding, and thankfully it did do really well for them, and they are no longer in debt. So I'm really happy for them in that case, or in that instance. Oh man, I gotta get out of here. I can't wait 100 days. What's work gonna say about this? I can't just take 100 days off out of nowhere. They'll fire me for sure. Oh, you have a job? What, is that so hard to believe? You saying I'm so poor I'm probably too stupid to find work? Don't look down on me, Mr. Richie Rich McRicherson, or if you're gonna look down on me, do it by giving me money. You don't have to get offended at everything I say. Besides, my family is not even all that rich. Not all that rich, he says. Listen, you can call yourself comfortable or middle class or whatever. It won't change the fact we live in totally different worlds. If I don't work, I don't get paid. And if I don't get paid, there's kids back home. Bro, this guy's got the hardest life, man. He's like 15 and he's got a whole family. Got a wife and children, fucking 10 jobs. Oh my God. You support your own family all on your own? What, you feeling sorry for me now? Good, you should. My regular life was hard enough already. Yo, Void Stranger, thank you for the $10. Hi, Pinoy, I love you. Keep it. Oh, dude, I appreciate it, man. God bless you, brother. I don't know if the Nagito donation was intentional, but very good timing. It's unfair, right? You think so too, don't you? Can't you talk to C-Ray and get him to send me home? There's got to be exemptions for special family circumstances. It's the law. I should be sent home right now. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Hold on, my phone is going crazy right now. What the hell? Okay. I know, but it was worth a try, right? But even if I am stuck here, I'm not fighting anyone. I ain't no battle maniac. I just want to get through this without getting hurt. Once Gaku gets going, he just keeps working himself up more and more. I should probably leave him to tire himself out. I like to imagine that he's just sitting here complaining, like, for the next half hour or however long I'm just walking around the school. Yeah, jobs are scary, bro. Every time I have to go to work, I'm like screaming. The designs that they have in the school are so cool, man. Like these This shit reminds me of like 90s to early 2000s internet is what this makes me think of, looking at this shit. Like stumbling into a weird website domain. It's very cool. I think it's fun to have at least one guy that dislikes others for no reason than their characteristics. What do you think, Pinoy? Yeah, I don't mind that stuff. You mean like, oh, I hate this guy because he's ugly. And then you're like, why does this guy hate him because he's so ugly?
Huh?
What's the smaller computer here for? Does it do anything special? That contains electronic copies of the manuals for different equipment and facilities around the school. It's so convenient to have it all in one place, don't you think? This stuff can get pretty technical though. You might want to get one of your smarter friends to explain it to you. He just called me stupid. You don't know what a computer is, boy? You are an idiot. Is that a security? Oh no, that's a Gatling gun. Is this a surveillance camera? More importantly, what's that attached to it? A machine gun? What's something like that doing here? Oh, don't mind that. It's just a little automated security blaster. We need something to defend the defense system, you know. I wouldn't want any of you damaging this equipment in a moment of youthful high spirits. At least he's honest. That's a large monitor. Did it show our battle yesterday?
Oh.
Hey there, Sumino. How's your exploration of the campus going? If you need help or advice with anything, feel free to let me know. Don't think of me as your commanding officer. Think of me as your friend. A friend who commands respect and dictates your every move, but in a fun way. He's got some nerve acting friendly after forcing us into this messed up situation. Whose side is he on anyway? Does he care about saving humanity like he says? Or does he have some kind of ulterior motive? Ooh, did you come here for another explanation of what your hemo anima can do? This power is the key to your success and survival here at the Academy. It's worth your while to have a firm grasp on the basics. No. Look, you can skip the dialogue if you want, but at least pretend to listen. What the hell? Yo, thank you, Zara, for the 38 months, bro. I appreciate it. I'm talking in like broader concept. In other words, racism. You can be white and be racist against another because of their culture. Are you saying like, do I mind racist characters in games? Is that what you're asking? If that's what you're asking, I think if you're gonna have a racist character in a game, they need to have an arc to overcome the racism. There's a game, Final Fantasy X. There's a character in that game who is very blatantly racist at the beginning of the game, but by the end of the game, he is no longer racist, and he goes through a whole arc of like not coming to terms with, understanding why like prejudice is wrong. I think in that case it works. There are other cases where I think it's like I'm iffy on it. So like there's a character in Metaphor ReFantasio that is racist, and then they're not racist at the end of the game, but they don't really ever touch on it past like, oh, he's racist, and then all of a sudden he's like not racist. I think that's not how that works, if that makes sense. Like they need to go through it and like not go through it. They just need to understand like that they're in the wrong, that they're incorrect. I'm in the middle of seeing Waka go through that. I'm wondering how he's gonna keep breaking down. I think they handle it really well with Waka, because I remember distinctly when I played that game initially, I was like, dude, this guy's racist as fuck. I do not like him. Ahem! The hematomorphic infusion blades you all carry, infusers for short, are the pinnacle of human achievement and ingenuity. When you stab it into your heart, a miraculous power flows into your body, transforming your regular blood into superhuman hemo anima. By harnessing that power and shaping into physical form, you all gain access to your class armor and class weapons. I like how no FF10 spoilers. I haven't finished it. I won't say anything. Yeah, Zareth, I agree with that. I actually think that like it's a great concept. I just didn't know why they didn't go more with it. Because I like when you explore that a lot. Because I've dealt with racism a lot in my life, you know. Waka goat, yes sir. Waka, bro. Sorry, I almost went into a tangent. Anyway, I wanted to say with Sire, I like how when you talk to him just now, you can tell him that you don't want to listen to the tutorial, and he basically says, okay, well, fuck you, you're listening to the tutorial anyway. and now we're just getting tutorialized. That's awesome. A class weapon is a manifestation of your own innate strengths. Each one is just as unique as you are. Activating your hemo anima for the first time should also have unlocked your specialist skills. These are additional abilities with a wide array of applications. Learning to use them strategically will make you better fighters than ever. Okay, but how does it do all that? What's the actual process behind? Don't get so hung up on details. Surrender to the heat of battle, yell I am thou or something and just go with it. Dude, Persona reference? Dude, JoJo reference? Holy wow. I am thou. Thou art I.
Yeah.
And that's the end of my totally comprehensive explanation. If there's anything else you don't understand, you should probably resign yourself to remaining ignorant. But if this power is so miraculous or whatever, why give it to regular students like us? Why were we chosen? Oh, will be made clear when you convince the whole group to join the fight, but not before. Guess I should have seen that coming. One more thing, while you're here, want me to go over the Undying Flames again? That wall of fire outside protects the school from a lot of threats, but it'll hurt you just as bad if you get too close. All right, I'm gonna say no, and this is gonna be like, well, you're a fucking idiot, I'm gonna tell you anyway. Look, you can skip the dialogue if you want, but at least pretend to... True to their name, the Undying Flames never run out of fuel and can't be smothered or extinguished by ordinary means. However, the flames only affect organic matter. They don't damage the surrounding buildings, rocks, or anything like that. And if you of your friends wanted to drive a car through it, it'd only be the people on the inside that would get burned to a crisp. They ignore regular physics and run on their own rules. Are they magic or something? The Undying Flame Barrier has a radius of a little over half a mile, with the Academy at the very center. The wall itself is 30 feet thick, blocking out even the most powerful of invaders. Or at least that was the case. More recently, the enemy has developed a special means of getting through. Lucky for us, the flames can sense them coming and automatically shift the school into defense mode when they do. At the same time, an alarm is set off to let all of you know it's time for battle. He's flicking me off, bro. Fuck you, boy. So when the alarm goes off, the enemy is already on their way. The invaders always leave a day or two between attacks. It's my guess that their means of getting through the flames takes time to prepare or recharge. We haven't been able to deduce any consistent patterns, though. You should assume the next attack could come at any time. One more thing. The wall only goes so high, but there's no danger of anything flying in. If the flames send something trying to pass over them, they'll form a fiery hand and drag the intruder right back down again. What the fuck, man? The Undying Flames act with a will of their own to keep this school safe. And add that to your list of things to be grateful for. I could ask any number of questions right now, but I doubt I'd get any answers. I've got no choice but to accept that this is the way things are now. Technically, the fiery hand has a limited range too, so coming in from space might be possible. Well, so long as the enemy doesn't think of that, we should be fine. Wow, they just set up a future chapter. All right, you made it very clear how well defended this place is. What I really want to know is, what's it all for? What are we protecting here? God, I love this guy's fucking theme song, man. I need to fucking get this playlist, dude. Whew. What is this game, man? What's up, Z's? Dude, if you've never played like Danganronpa, you should go play them. Like, his writing is really funny. I'm getting like so much nostalgia and enjoying this game like a lot so far. Is this a warp portal? What's this machine here? It looks important. That controls the school's central defense system. It's the core of the entire Last Defense Academy experience. Without this, there's no early warning system, no defensive barrier, no automatic battle prep, no nothing. It controls battle functions like defense mode and radar, along with more everyday stuff like electricity and water supply. It's a true supercomputer that keeps all aspects of this school up and running without any need for extra engineers or maintenance staff. It's all completely automatic, huh? Whoa, I can tell what you're thinking. If it's all automatic, what do we need C-Ray for? But my role here is just as important as the computers. No one can motivate you or affect our morale like I can. He's right about that. Not in the way he thinks. He's angry. Only played one? Oh. I like one, but it's definitely my least favorite of the 3 Danganronpa games. I do like it though. This game is very weird. I like it a lot though. This must be the infirmary. But when I think infirmary, this definitely isn't the kind of room that comes to mind. Although I guess that could apply to any part of the school. This machine. Oh, yeah, these were the coffin drones. It's the same flying coffin that rescued Darumi from the battlefield. Everyone, or C-Ray called it a corpse recovery something. When a member of the Special Defense Unit dies in action, the corpse recovery drone will automatically retrieve their body. That's what the manual says anyway. It's all completely automatic, huh? Seems like it. When the school's defense system detects one of us has died. Wow, it sounds so creepy saying that out loud. Anyway, when that happens, it launches a drone to find the body and bring it back to the infirmary. Once it gets here. You see that big machine over there? According to this, it's called a Revive-O-Matic. Dude, Bioshock reference? It's literally a fucking bathysphere in fucking Bioshock, what the hell? It's got data on all of us right down to our genetic code. It cross-references those records to figure out who's in the pod. From there, it uses some kind of ultra-complicated process to reconstruct the body back to its original state. And then we're alive again, just like that. Why does it have to verify who the victim is first, though? Maybe so our enemies can't use the machine if it falls into their hands? Tsubasa really gets a chance to show her serious side when machines are involved. I'm thinking... Alright, I'm gonna yap theory right now. I'm thinking there's gonna be an ending for if every character has died at least once, and I'm thinking there's gonna be an ending for if no character has died a single time, excluding Darumi, and whoever else like dies as a part of the story. This sure is amazing tech. I still can't figure out the exact mechanism it uses to instill life back into the body. I'm not satisfied writing it off as just the hemoanima did it. That makes it sound more like magic than real technology. While we're on the subject, hemoanima itself is pretty fishy. It's supposed to infuse our blood with a special power, right? But how does it do that exactly? Maybe we'll find out about it someday. Not unless me and the other holdouts agree to fight, too. Sorry, but there's no way that's happening. Seriously, who was in charge of picking the members of this unit? What kind of criteria did they use to fix on us? Something tells me the only way to find out is to keep fighting. We just keep going in circles here. I know you've already made your thoughts on this clear, but are you sure you don't want to fight alongside the rest of us? Huh? No. Absolutely not. Just thinking about it makes me feel like I'm gonna... What's wrong? Let's just say I'm not suited for combat, like on a physiological level. Sorry. Physiological? What's she even talking about? She's talking about her body, bro. Does this have something to do with how she always starts looking queasy when we talk about fighting? Bro, her attack better be that she just vomits on everybody. A machine gun's been placed here to protect the Revive-O-Matic. It just goes to show how important this thing is. I might not understand how it works, but I'm glad this thing is here anyway. Without this, we wouldn't be able to get revived after dying in battle. Excuse me, I wish I knew a little more about how it worked. It's best if I don't mess with it for now. I don't want to set off an alarm and get shot at. I was high-key thinking about replaying Bioshock 1, but I remembered how ass the bathyspheres could be. You know, as much as I really enjoyed Bioshock 1, the main reason I would never want to replay it is purely because I really dislike the, excuse me, the pipe minigame. I really hate it, like a lot. I can't lie. Whoa. That looks cool inside there. Wait, what is Nurgle? Yeah, the Big Daddies are tanky as hell, man. That is too true. I know a lot of people hate on Bioshock 2. And yeah, like its story isn't like the greatest thing ever, but I think that game is really fun, personally. That game is just like fun to play. As much as Infinite gets for its technicality, I love Infinite. I know that game gets a lot of hate too. I've always wanted to play the DLCs for those games, but I never got around to them. And I don't know if I ever will, if I'm being honest, but... Whoa. What in the... I love her class weapon. When they say class stuff, like, is it like each character just fits like a certain, like, job or, I guess, yeah, class? I guess that makes sense, because you said that this girl over here is, like, pretty much like a DPS or whatever. The main character seems like an all-arounder, and then the Takemaru guy seems like a tank. A surprisingly stately door stood in the middle of an otherwise nonsensical-looking space, defiantly blocking the way forward. The hallways and classrooms of this school were all pretty strange, but this puts them all to shame. It wasn't so much the door itself that was out of place, but what was in front of it. Excuse me. Tell me, what was it that made you decide to fight after all? Well, once Sirei started talking about people we care about and being in danger, it didn't feel like I had much of a choice. So you did it to protect those close to you? How very normal. Normal? Yeah, I guess so. How about you, Hiruko? We're not talking about me here. But it was okay for me to, for her to ask me? Maybe I should try a different approach. Then can you tell me about how you got so strong? You're clearly on a whole different level compared to the rest of us. It's nothing so remarkable, really. With things as they are now, I'd prefer not to talk about it. What do you mean, with things as they are now? I said I don't want to talk about it. She shut me down again. It's hard work getting anything out of this girl. I probably shouldn't press her any further. I definitely don't want to end up on her bad side. That sprite is awesome. This door looks pretty solid. More importantly, that weird fire in front of it. They're undying flames. I thought so. But why are they here inside the school? To stop anyone from opening the door, I imagine. If it's that important, then... Yes, whatever is behind this door is the thing we're fighting to protect from the invaders. Right behind this door is something that could wipe out humanity in the wrong hands. I wonder what it is. Do you think we'll ever find out? We could try breaking down the door ourselves, but that may prove difficult. Convincing the others to join the fight so Sirei will tell us the truth seems like a more efficient choice to me. I don't think convincing them will be that easy. This kind of decision is something they have to come to on their own. You're still thinking like a civilian. You need to toughen up, or we'll end up in the worst possible scenario. What do you mean? Let's just say it's in everyone's best interest to get the others onto the battlefield with the rest of us. By any means necessary. It sounds like she has something in mind already. She wouldn't force them to fight against their will, would she? She's gonna beat the living shit out of them, bro, and I can't wait. We may not have known each other. Oh, she's gonna kill them so that, like, she's like, oh, I'm gonna keep killing you until you do it. That's what she's gonna do. We may not have known each other very long, but I can definitely imagine Hiroko taking a hardline approach with anyone who refuses to do as she says. There's something about her that radiates authority, leaving no room for argument. Ding dong, bing bong.
Hey there, troops! How's your tour of the campus going? I figure it's about time you met back up and compared notes. Report to the cafeteria immediately!
I'm not too crazy about dropping everything to do what he says, but I've pretty much finished looking around anyway. Guess I'll head back to the cafeteria. She can step on me. So, what'd you think? Have you fallen in love with the place yet? Is it so wonderful that you want to spend the rest of your lives here? There's no way we'd feel that good about it. Well, if you don't like it, just tough it out. 100 days isn't all that long, and there's more important things at stake than your personal comfort. Why even ask us if you're ultimately going to discount our opinions? You may have noticed some features that aren't available yet, but don't worry, it's all part of my roadmap of staggered content releases. Dude, let's go live service gaming! I'll reveal more of the school's facilities little by little, so you'll always have something new to look forward to and motivate you going forward. Be more specific. Exactly how do you intend for us to spend our time here when we're not fighting? Oh, right. We are a school after all. You're probably expecting some kind of curriculum and a proper schedule. But we don't have one here. Surprise! What? No schedule? Unless there's an invader attack like the one yesterday, you're free to spend your time however you see fit. So we don't gotta go to classes or nothing? Shit, man, you could have led with that.
Don't tell me you're actually buying into this.
It's not like we can leave. Might as well make the most of it while we're here. I think it's too early to say there's no way for us to leave. If you want to find a way out so bad, do it yourself. You're just gonna chicken out and run from the fight anyway, right? Ooh. Now, settle down. I hate to see friends fighting. It's your fault we're all so on edge. You've all been raised in different environments and had different life experiences, so naturally, you all have your own values, your own priorities. Each one of you is as unique as a snowflake, but that's okay. We're all about diversity here. A little difference of opinion now and then is inevitable. Again, your fault that we even need to have this discussion. Having said all that, no matter what your feelings on the matter, all of you are gonna have to fight the invaders sooner or later. Sorry if I sound like a broken record, but this war will decide the fate of humanity itself. Abstaining is not an option. While this school stands, there's still every chance of a bright future. But if the school falls, so does mankind. The invaders will massacre every last one of you, and then they'll move on to your loved ones. Mom! Karua! Each one of you has something in your life worth fighting for. It only makes sense for you to work together to keep all of them safe. I can't have you wasting time or energy or pesky moral dilemmas. Clear your minds and banish all doubt from your hearts. As humanity's last line of defense against the invaders, you are about to become the very embodiment of hope. Hope? You've got to be kidding me. This is more like despair. Holy Danganronpa! Holy!
Hey!
Oh? You're forcing us to participate in this war without telling us the whole story behind it. Who knows what else you might be keeping from us? Saving humanity sounds like a worthy cause. We've got no guarantee that's really what we're doing. As for the thing we're supposed to protect, if it even exists, how do we know it's not actually something even more dangerous than the invaders? Not to mention the humo-anima. We know next to nothing about this weird power, and you want us to pump our bodies full of it? Until I get some answers, I'm not believing a single word that comes out of your mouth. We've been over this before, man. He said he'd only tell us if you guys agree to fight. And I can't agree to fight until I hear the whole truth. Honestly, I think he's being completely fair. Why did the Danganronpa reference turn you into Hermes from Futurama? I don't know. I don't know. We're going around in circles so much it's making me dizzy. Yeah, we won't make any progress like this. All right, if it's the truth you want, that's what you'll get. I'll tell you everything. You're gonna tell us just like that?
No.
I never meant to keep the truth from you for all that long. I was just using it as a bargaining chip to motivate you, but looks like that plan backfired. At this point, I can only salvage your trust in me by giving you the full story. And you'll really tell us the truth? The whole truth? And nothing but the truth? Holy R-Truth reference. And nothing but the— oh yeah, see, he said it too. Dude, holy. And nothing but the truth. Or at least, I'd like to, but this isn't the kind of decision I can make on my own. Let's say we table this discussion till tomorrow. So there are more people involved in this than you? Well, we'll expect you to tell us about them too. I'm sure you will. I'll run it past the higher ups. If I tell them this is the best way to get you to fight, they'll probably go for it. Although, I might have to talk to you individually instead of telling everyone all at once. Well, I'll do whatever I can. Come find me in the war room tomorrow morning, and I'll let you know what the brass says.
Hey.
I've got a lot to do, so I'll call it a day here. See you tomorrow, bright and early. Well, that's interesting, because if he talks to us individually, he could just lie to all of us, but like he could tell us the important bits and then sneak like a little lie to each person, so that when we all convene, we think that we're all told the same thing, but then actually, like, there's one, like, tiny difference, something like that. With a cheery wave of his stubby little arms, C-Ray disappeared. Oh, I never thought getting the truth out of him would be this easy. But he still has to discuss it with the people in charge, right? He could come back tomorrow and say they shut the idea down. I hope you're all ready. If we learn the truth tomorrow, we'll have no more excuses to stay on the sidelines. No excuses? We'll see what happens after we hear what C-Ray has to say. We can all talk it out and decide on the best course of action then. I kind of really like this guy so far. I like that he keeps playing this like opposition to C-Ray, that he's just like so vehemently against everything without knowing everything. It's nice. It's a good party dynamic. Yeah, you're right. We can't decide on anything until we know what's really going on. You're hilarious, Mr. Maruko. You clearly have no intention of fighting no matter what happens tomorrow. Shut up! I bet you don't either. With nothing more to discuss, we left the cafeteria and headed back to our rooms.
Tomorrow morning, Sirei will tell us the whole truth. I can't even imagine what it might be. Who gathered us all here? What are we fighting for? I can only hope everything will make sense once we know that. Ding dong bing bong.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
I'm sure we're gonna hear that 100 more times.
Ah.
Or 99 more times, sorry. So there's a nighttime announcement too, just like the morning one. I thought it would be a much longer road to learning the truth, but hopefully by this time we'll know everything we need to know. It probably won't be the end of our problems, but it'll be a big step forward. At any rate, there's no use worrying about it anymore today. I'll discuss it with the others once we've heard from Sirei.
Huh?
For now, the only thing I can do is wait for tomorrow to come. Dude, Expedition 33 reference! Nothing else to do, I decided to call it a day. I got into bed and was soon fast asleep. Oh shit. Yo, Karua update?
Come on. Don't cry. If you keep crying like that, your daddy will get sad too. And he won't be able to go to heaven.
We were only in kindergarten back then. Karua's dad had just died. He and Karua were driving over to her mom's research lab when it happened. The car crash that changed her life. Security alert had sounded, and suddenly people were scrambling around trying to get to the nearest shelter. Karua's dad swerved to avoid someone and, well, sounds like he got isekai'd. Oh, really good joke, dude. The car was almost entirely destroyed. Her dad leaned over from the driver's seat to shield her from the impact right at the last second. By some miracle, he made it in time and Karua survived. But her father wasn't so lucky. After the funeral, Karua was inconsolable. She just sat there and cried. There was nothing I could do.
My daddy's gone. I'll never see him again.
Karua?
Man, she is fucking her throat, like, not like that. Like, she's really destroying her throat. Sorry. She's destroying her throat to get that fucking, the crying sounds out. I could, like, hear how much that fucking hurt to do.
Don't cry anymore, okay? I know your daddy's gone, but I'll be your daddy from now on, so you don't have to be sad.
Those are children. I didn't mean it like that. I just, listen. I say curse words too much. I meant to say, like, you know, like she destroyed her throat. I didn't mean it like that.
You're too little, Taki. You can't be a daddy.
Maybe, but...
Oh, he actually said I'll be your daddy. I was wondering why she said that.
I'm just glad you're okay, Karua. That your daddy protected you.
But I'm not okay. I got this big
Holy
cut
shit.
right across my tummy. The doctors say it's gonna leave a scar. It'll never go away. Not even when I'm a grown-up. I bet no one will want to marry a girl with a big ugly scar like this.
Then, when we grow up, I'll marry you. By then, I won't be too little anymore.
They are adorable. They are absolutely adorable, bro. Like, it's so cute. It's so cute. I finally make it to one of your streams. It's for Peak. Let's go. What's up, Oni? How you doing, bro? I used to talk like this when I was a kid. I remember saying stuff like this, like, oh, I'll marry you and that kind of thing. It's very, very cute, very adorable. Because yeah, children do talk like this, like, you know, because a kid doesn't understand what he's saying when he says, like, what is it? I'll be your daddy from now on, so you don't have to be sad. Like, obviously, if an adult's saying that's like, brother, what the hell are you saying? But like, it makes complete sense coming from a kid. Will Karua be your underdog waifu? I think she's adorable.
Huh?
I think Takumi is adorable too, though. Like, I find both of them to be really cute together. Damn, I'm kind of jealous. That shit never happened in my life.
I mean, to be fair, my situation would be like weird if I did explain it now, but like you have to understand I was like literally like 3 years old. But basically when I was very, very young, I loved my mom so much that I would tell my mom that I would want to marry her like constantly as like a little kid. And obviously my mom just thought it was like adorable, like very cute and stuff like that. Now I would never fucking say or want to do that now as an adult, but the idea of a child doing that is just so cute to me, because like, you know, a kid, for them it's just all they want is to see people be happy, or like, you know, to care about them and to care about others.
I'll marry you someday, Karuha. Then you'll never have to be alone. I'll always be there to protect you.
You'll protect me?
Yeah. Now that your daddy's gone, I'll keep you safe instead. So please, don't cry.
I will say that the voice actor definitely does not sound like he's 4 years old, but I do really like the dialogue here a lot. It's very adorable. What's up, Luna?
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Karuha. No matter what. I promise.
Taki. Thank you. I think I'm going to be all right now.
All right, now they're gonna flash forward to where Karuha is right now, and she's alone and scared because she thinks that Taki just died. So she's just gonna be like screaming and, ah! My life is over! I'm gonna kill myself! Crossie's VAs, hope to hear them. Yeah, I really enjoyed the VAs so far. Are they new? Like, is the whole cast just like a new set of voice actors? Because I don't recognize anyone so far, like from other works.
So you gotta do it, okay?
That's right. I made a promise to protect Karuha no matter what. I'm not about to break that promise. To keep Karuha safe, I have to keep fighting, and I'll fight. I have to fight. Oh my god, fucking the protagonist of I, the Somnium Files #2, doing that right now. I jolted up right in bed, throwing off the covers in a panic. My whole body was drenched in sweat and my heart was racing, like I'd just woken up from a nightmare. No, not a nightmare, a memory, a childhood memory of Karuha and me. I'd totally forgotten about that time. Why did I dream about it all of a sudden? Yeah, the game is super good, Luna. I wonder what Karuha was doing right now. She probably hasn't stopped worrying ever since I disappeared. That would be just like her. Come to think of it, what does everyone back in the residential complex think happened to me? Are they treating me as a missing person, or did they assume I died in that monster attack? I feel like there's gonna be endings for Taki getting married with Karuha, and there's gonna be an ending where he goes full bad boy and he doesn't marry Karuha. Karuha's like, "Are we gonna get married like you promised when we were children?" And Taki's gonna be like, "No, I met a new bad bitch and her name's Shizuhara. Later, idiot." And the game just ends, and she just cries and starts screaming, "I'm gonna kill myself!" I'll have to ask Sirei about that too. Sheesh, I'm wide awake now, and I'm so sweaty. It's not even close to morning yet. Maybe I'll step outside for some fresh air. Takumi incel ending leaked. Yeah, I love an ending. Actually, I hate women. You all stink, and I don't like you. Are you sure that's not just the Pinoy ending? We know you're just down bad for Shizuhara. No. No. Along the way, I happen to catch a glimpse of myself in the mirror. He's gonna look really ugly. Oh, never mind. It's me. That's what I do when I look in the mirror. In spite of everything, I'm still me, right? It's the same face I see in the mirror every morning, but somehow, something about it seems wrong. Dude, he's gonna touch his face like Silent Hill 2, bro. It's literally, he's gonna go, and then it's gonna be silent. And so, I thought I left the Mirai Nikki right. Bro, Mirai fucking Nikki, dude. Sorry, babe. I'm on my looks max grind set arc right now, and dating is black-pilled and for cucks. Yeah, and he's gonna say that while he's benching 350 without a spotter. I don't know how to describe it. It's like this reflection doesn't feel like me anymore. I wonder if this is a side effect from using hemoanima.
Who are you? I'm Takumi Sumino. Aren't I?
Holy Silent Hill reference. What am I doing? This is stupid. Coming back to my senses, I turned away from the mirror and walked out the door. As soon as I got outside, this is gonna be a murder. The scene that greeted me took my breath away.
I've heard of those. They're stars, right?
The night sky far above my head was now dotted with countless glimmering pinpricks of light. Excuse me. The vastness, the endlessness of it all was almost terrifying. But in a way, it was beautiful too. It inspired a sense of awe in me I'd never felt before.
I wonder what Katawa would say if she saw this.
As I stood there wondering, my gaze was drawn to a different, larger light in the sky. The moon.
It looks so close. Is that another planet?
No, not a planet. A different kind of celestial body. I'm sure I read about it once. A big chunk of rock orbiting the Earth, visible to the naked eye. What was it called again? It's on the tip of my tongue. Is that... Beep! Huh? All of a sudden, I felt like I wasn't alone. I spun around to see who was there. What the hell? Nagito Komaeda? Who? You're on fire! No, not quite. It wasn't a person, more like a burning, flickering apparition in the shape of a young man. A fire with a mind of its own. Huh? Not just any fire either. They were undying flames.
What the?
He just moaned. He went, "Urgh." The way its mouth is moving, is it talking? I can't hear a thing though.
What is it? What are you trying to tell me?
The thing seemed to hear me okay, but my questions seemed to upset it. A look of profound sorrow passed over its fiery features. Okay. The next moment, it disappeared into thin air. Huh? What just happened? What was that? Don't tell me. Was that a ghost? Ghost or not, it had definitely been trying to communicate with me. What was it trying to say, and why? Vainly trying to comprehend what I'd seen and what it all meant, I just stood there dumbfounded. It was a while before I could even bring myself to move from that spot. In the end, I didn't get a wink of sleep the rest of the night. I just sat in bed waiting for the morning announcement. Damn, you're crazy for that. Damn it, why does everybody call this guy Nagito? He really doesn't look like Nagito. I don't see it. I don't think he does either. I just saw white hair and said Nagito.
Troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your third day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
Holy cow, they paid the voice actor for Sirei to say this 100 times.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Morning's finally here. Should I tell everyone about what I saw last night? Will they believe me? I'm not sure I even believe it really happened. I might just write it off as a dream or say I'm going crazy. But I'll think about that later. Today's the day Sirei is going to tell us the truth. I can decide what to do about the ghost boy afterwards. We were supposed to meet up in the war room, right? Pinoy sent his Hiroko fanfic to Kodaka and got it proved. I have never written a fanfic in my life, alright? No, that's a lie. I did write fanfics when I was in elementary school, middle school. But they were like, they were not like serious fanfics. I wrote gay Naruto fanfics because I thought they were really funny. They were not funny, they were just really stupid. Like, I don't know, I'd write like, oh, and then fucking, Sasuke got his ass pounded by Naruto and he cried about it or something. I'm sure I still have the papers somewhere. Good morning, Takumi. Did you sleep well? I'm afraid I had a rather restless night. What's wrong? Are you feeling okay? Just a little queasy. My body doesn't deal with change very well. Being in a new place with so many new sights and sounds, It takes some getting used to. Funny, right? The self-exposure was quite the lore drop. Bro, I mean, it was like written like very extravagantly. I just don't remember like, because it's been so long. I don't remember the bullshit that I wrote back then. I just know they were gay Naruto fanfics. That's all I remember. He doesn't look fine. I hope being here won't make his condition any worse. Why does every boy go through the what if popular thing was gay lol humor phase? I don't know. It's funny. I have no idea. I've talked about it before, but I had a long period of my life where I just watched gay porn with my friends for like hours on end just because it was funny. I think one of my most watched clips on my Twitch channel is me showing one of the gay pornos we used to watch. When I arrived at the war room, everyone else was already there. Everyone, that is, except C-Ray.
Ah. Oh.
He's certainly taking his time. You think he's still discussing things with the people in charge? Maybe it's taking longer to convince them than he thought. He should have told us that. I got up early for nothing.
If that's really it, I ain't a lot of point in us waiting around here.
Yes, I'm sure C-Ray will summon us again when he's ready to talk. When the time comes, we'll have to gather here again. Until then, we can probably spend our time as we see fit. Wow, we actually get some free time?
And here I thought we were in for a long and involved lore dump. I was looking forward to it all night long. I guess I'll just rest my head in my dear sister's lap and go back to sleep now.
Don't joke like that in front of other people, brother dearest. After that, the little meeting in the war room broke up, with all of us going back to our rooms. We're free to spend our time however we want until C-Ray gets back. What exactly should I do while I'm waiting, though? Free time. During free time, you can do things like upgrade your class weapon or get to know your comrades. You'll have free time twice a day, once in the morning and once in the afternoon, during which you can pass the time by engaging in select activities. If you don't want to do anything, you can go to your bed to pass the time. There's definitely an ending for going to sleep every single time. First, try going to the training room and entrance hall, which were unlocked during your tour of the school. Okay, what if I don't want to go there? There's a character I want to mention, or talk to. I like really want to talk to. Yeah, in fact, that character is on the screen right now. Characters will spend time as they please inside the school. You can engage in student activities with characters that have a symbol over their head. You can also use the map to check where characters are. Only 2 actions per day. All right, we found her.
No!
Oh, hello. If you have time to gallivant around school like this, you have time to train. The weak are the first to die in the battlefield. Please talk to me. What do you mean you don't like resource management and FOMO in your in your free time in game? I think it's fine if the game structure works around it well. Like I like it in Persona. I liked it in Danganronpa. I have to see how I like it in here. I need to play it more. But I like it in Danganronpa. I didn't really like it that much in Metaphor. It felt pointless in Metaphor. Anyone in here? Oh, I could talk to her. Okay, let's talk to daughter. Oh, I can fast travel? For me, if I can only see everything on New Game Plus, I'm not a fan, or if it's too straight, I think that's fair. I don't mind that though. I like replaying games. For me, it's like if the game is good enough to where I'd want to New Game Plus it, then it's like a bonus for me. But if the game like has, you know, that kind of resource management and you can't, or you have to, I'm sorry, I'm so tired. My brain is just not fucking working. Excuse me. Yeah, personally, I hate the time management mechanic in real life. Me too. It's so hard in real life. I wonder what they're hiding in the defense room. Dr. Darmy. The bonds here don't really bring anything gameplay related. You just do it if you like the character. Okay. Is there like a max amount of, like, you know, like how Social Link has like 10 ranks? Is that a thing in here, or? What's the matter, Darmy? Did something happen?
I haven't been able to find my foundation all day. What am I gonna do?
So you just lost something. It must be pretty expensive stuff for you to be this upset about it.
Oh no, it was dirt cheap. I bought it out of a bargain bin.
Then why are you crying so hard?
Well, I just wanted to cry, okay? I'm depressed. I want to cry and I can't find my foundation. That's as good a reason as any to cry. That's all. You wouldn't get it, Takumi. Tears from a crazy bitch don't mean anything to you.
Creativity went up by 6. Great job, linguistics. Huh? Participating in student activities will raise Takumi's grades. He'll be graded in 5 subjects: linguistics, math, science, social studies, and gym. All subjects will be needed in different scenarios. Okay. Each character will increase a different grade, so try to do student activities with a variety of characters. Oh, okay. Oh god, they have social stats? Yeah, I just have to see how it's implemented. I'm not like against any of that kind of stuff. I just have to see how it works. Like I said, like, I mean, the only games I played that had social stats that I can remember off the top of my head were Persona and Metaphor, and I like it in Persona and I don't like it in Metaphor. Something to mention, Trail, specifically Cold Steel encourages replays because there's a point system that can give you unlocks like max bond points, carry levels. Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, the grades. Literally just level capping your upgrades. That's it. It's not like Persona stats. By level capping your upgrades, you mean like towards like your class in battle, or what did it just say? I don't even remember. Where's the menu? Oh yeah, they said so when I have certain studies at certain points, I get access to different routes. Yeah, that's how it works. All right, who can we talk to today? We can talk to Takemaru. We can talk to Darumi. Sure. Let's talk to Takemaru. I'm surprised to hear that because Metaphor was the most generous. I actually beat the game with like 2 weeks with nothing to do. It's not about it being generous. For me, it was more like, why does this in the game? Like, it doesn't add anything. It just felt like a bunch of filler that like did not add anything at all. If anything, it just felt like I was wasting my time. Dr. Takemaru. I like this guy. Hey, Takumi, doesn't the design of this hallway kick ass? Kick ass? Yeah, I do like it. Does it? Really? This design? It's shiny and blinged out, and the art is slick as hell. It's right up my alley, man. Whoever came up with this shit was a real man of taste, that's for sure. I hope my house is full of gold and totally badass like this hallway. It looks like a bad joke to me, but, well, to each his own. Okay, so they're just like little tiny conversations. Ding dong, bing bong.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then.
Good. Yeah, level capture upgrades. You need level 4 gym to max out this move to pull one out of my... Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. The day came to an end without any word from C-Ray. Is he really having that much trouble getting permission to tell us what's going on? Why are the people in charge so determined to keep us in the dark? But we're bound to hear something tomorrow, right? I kind of disagree because at least in my run, not knowing what I could do and having a timer on my head did help the aspect of the calendar, but I do understand too. I like the calendar system. It's more like I didn't like I don't remember what they're called, but it's the equivalent of social stats, like building up the social stats. It felt like the only reason that they were there were to gate certain events or like social links from happening, which I understand. Like you probably do need that to like keep the character's power level in check. But the activities that you do to increase your stats, like everyone I did was just so like insanely boring. And like I'll never forget the one that just annoyed me the most, because it was like so like it felt like the writers didn't even try, because it was like you walk in and you're like, hello, and then the other person's like, would you like to hear a story about the races? And you're like, yes. And then they're like, there's one time where they ate bread together. Come back tomorrow to hear the rest of the story. And then you come back the next day and they're like, they ate the bread together. And then they're like, come back the next day. And you come back and they're like, one of them threw a fit. Come back the next day. I was like, come on. Like, this is ridiculous. The social set UI was gas though. Yeah, I mean, dude, that whole game's fucking UI was crazy good. I still like, I enjoy Metaphor. I think it's a good game. I just have like some issues with, well, specifically Hulkenberg. I didn't like some of the story scenes in the middle of the game, but I do think the beginning and the ending are fucking awesome. I like the calendar. I like the social links. I like a lot of the games, a lot of Metaphor. There's just parts of it that I didn't like too much. Yeah. The fairy guy, I don't even remember who that was. I'm gonna be honest. Ding dong, bing bong.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
This guy's voice is so funny.
Get ready for your 4th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering
Oh my
the
god, it is
insufferable
the same line
to
too.
pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready
Future
to give your lives to protect
greatness!
our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Did you like the protagonist named Will? It's corny, but yeah, I do. The royal virtues felt out of place in Metaphor. Maybe they can come up with some better way to slow down your progress that fits better in the more fantasy combat-oriented structure. Yeah. That's a good way to voice like how I felt. Yeah, okay, the debates were the best ones, for sure. And I think that's because it kind of goes in line with what Jorah was saying. Like, I don't mind the social stats in Persona because it makes sense in like in your day-to-day base of like how you would play or like live out that game's world, you know what I mean? A lot of it in Metaphor, the idea was there, but they did not flesh it out enough to where like a lot of it just felt like, why am I doing this? But yeah, I did like the debates. I felt like most of the time I was just reading a book, to be honest, and I mean, I guess those were okay. I should go to the cafeteria. Everyone's probably meeting up there first. Does this game have romance? I have no idea, to be honest. Like I said, I don't know a lot about this game. I'm just playing it because I really like Danganronpa. And I heard the game was really good. Oh, 1F. Or actually, I can just fast travel, right? Vile and barbaric enemy. This game has the funniest romance, so it does? All of Metaphor was portrayed as a book as if told by some storyteller. I loved that part of it. Though that was probably my favorite part of like the storytelling in Metaphor, was having what was his name? Moore? I think his name was Moore. Like reading everything to go through the place. That was fucking awesome. I really like that. I'm afraid there's no sign of him today either.
Oh.
Yeah, but I want to see how they do it. Okay, don't tell me. I'm just like now I know. Now I have a priority. Obviously, I need to go talk to Takemaru. See if I can hit up his washboard abs. That's over 24 hours since any of us have laid eyes on that adorable little tyrant.
Is he still talking over things with the people in charge?
He could have at least told us he was going to need more time.
Where's he at right now anyway? Ain't anyone seen him?
Not me. Haven't seen him since the day before yesterday.
Excuse me. Maybe he's in one of the locked off classrooms? He's probably fine. I mean, he looks the same as always in the morning and nighttime announcements. I'm pretty sure there was a recorded Miss Amamiya. He always says the exact same thing in the exact same way. Yeah, that makes sense. Ema, what are you eating? Oh, this? It's Mont Blanc. At least that's what it said on the ration-o-matic when I ordered it. I've never tried it before, but I'm pleasantly surprised. I never thought something that looks so much like a pale turd could taste so good.
Why are you eating something that fancy like it's no big deal? You're supposed to be on dry bread like the rest of us non-fighters.
But Sire is the one who came up with that rule. He can't enforce it if he's not here. So why not take advantage of his absence? Oh, they're gonna get killed now, aren't they? Right, there's nothing stopping us.
Huh, well, I guess it's okay then. Just while Siray's away, I mean. No one's gonna complain if I try it too, right? He'll probably be back soon, so this is our big chance.
Get in line. I need something other than dry bread. Even warm toast with butter would be a luxury at this point. Gaku and Tsubasa both scramble toward the machine, jostling each other aside in an attempt to get to the ration-o-matic first.
Maybe I could. No, I shouldn't. Not someone like me.
Dude, Nagito reference?
Oh man, if this was a killing game, we'd get full-on impaled the moment we violated school rules. Whoever's running this is doing a piss-poor job. I wanted thrills, chills, kills. Not some kind of undisciplined free-for-all the moment the boss's back is turned.
Isn't it strange that Sirei hasn't stepped in to stop them, though? It makes me wonder if he's even here anymore. You think he could have gone outside the academy? I doubt he'd go that far without telling us. If there was an enemy attack, we'd be left at a disadvantage without him.
That little shit just does whatever he wants.
Slamming his hand on the table, Takemaru got to his feet and started yelling at the top of his voice.
Hey, Robo Bastard! You're out there somewhere, aren't you? You gotta be watching on the surveillance cameras or something. Is this some kind of test? I'm getting sick of it, you hear me? Hurry up and say something already.
Nothing, Ella.
Seriously, what's his damage?
What's his damage? Maybe he really has left the school. I think we should go look for him. If we stick to the school, there's only so many places he could be. She knows, bro. What's going on here? Where could Sirei be? Why did he disappear all of a sudden? Oh yeah, Monokuma says that, right, Sam? Thrills, kills, chills? I think so. He like screams that randomly sometimes. While some of the group remained to take full advantage of the ration-o-matic, the rest of us left to search the school. After a while, we went back to our rooms. I can't say Sirei's well-being means a lot to me, but his disappearance has me worried all the same. What do I do now? Should I head out and look for him with the others? So we can hang out with Darumi. I'm being subtle with the Danganronpa references. They reference a lot of things, but I mean they do that in the other games too. Like in V3 they reference Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy. In is it Danganronpa 2? They reference Dragon Ball. In here, they already reference Persona and JoJo's. We can use a fire extinguisher to open a hole in the wall of fire. Then we can get out of here and bust some heads. I'd like to go out with you, but wouldn't it be dangerous with just the two of us? It's teeming with invaders out there.
Hey, if it'll make you feel better, we can invite more people to come along. I'll ask Hiruko and Darumi.
You can select a maximum of 3 people to bring exploring. You cannot select characters that are dimmed out. Okay, so the benefit to going out is what? Just like items and stuff like that? I wouldn't even call that subtle. She's clearly meant to be a Danganronpa stand-in. Oh, definitely. Bro, all she does, like, I don't know how much dialogue you've seen of her, Sam, but all she does is basically talk about Danganronpa. Like, that's literally all she does. And it's funny, too, because of the way the character looks. Like, she just looks like a Danganronpa fan. She talks like a Danganronpa fan. It's crazy. I'm gonna assume that the benefit of this is to get items and that we can't, like, level up or anything like that. Which, if that's the case, I think I would rather get social stats up so that I can unlock class abilities. I think. I could be wrong on this, but I feel like that's the better move. All right, what's up, daughter me? Want to eat some snacks with me, talking me? You get mats to upgrade some stuff. Okay. I'll try and find like a balance then. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about the half smile. Good point. I hate eating full meals. It's too much work. I'm fine having snacks for all 3 meals. You'll get sick if you only eat junk. You should really get more nutrients. I don't wanna. Nutrients will just keep me alive even longer. Huh? Isn't that a good thing? Excuse me. I don't know if this is also a reference, but I just also realized, like, she has the twin tail thing, which Junko does. Not sure if that's like a correlation. Hang out with Darumi, I see you. She's the only one I can talk to. No. Getting old is as pathetic as a boring manga that just keeps getting published forever. It's better to burn out spectacularly than fade away. I think living a short, fleeting life is so cool. She thinks it's cool to neglect her body? Can't say I understand what she thinks. Okay. One Piece fan? Yeah, true. Probably just her being a super fan? Yeah, true. Okay, so I can talk to Takamaru or Darumi. Alright, let's talk to Takamaru. Or you know what, let's maybe I should go outside. What do I want to do? Let me go outside because I want to see how worth it is. I'm not going to worry too much about having like a perfect playthrough or whatever. Whatever ending I get is the ending I get, and then we'll backtrack and get the other like interesting endings when I finish my first run. Oh, I can't leave? So I can only leave whenever somebody's here. Okay, I'll just keep that in mind then. So I guess if nobody is gonna... Maybe on days where somebody's there, I'll go outside. And then if nobody's there, I'll just hang out. Maybe that's how I'll go about it.
This ain't too bad. The design of this hallway is the fucking tits.
Okay, man.
I love how shiny it is.
Your stats went up. Okay.
Dude, this shit's the fucking tits.
Your stats go up.
Headies. You never... Well, then.
No, you can only leave in the morning. Oh. Oh, okay. Maybe I spend mornings going out and then afternoons. I think when Persona terms, you only need a metaverse. The afternoon, you can't go out at night. Okay. Does that sound like a decent plan then? I leave in the mornings and then at night I just hang out. Doesn't add up. Did something go wrong? But what could have happened? Wasn't C-Ray in control of everything here? He's the last person I'd expect to go missing. None of this makes any sense. I continued to struggle with that vague sense of unease, right up until my 4th day at Last Defense Academy drew to a close. Damn, I'm already on day 5? The day that C-Ray gets to talk to us is going to be the longest day ever. I just know it. You're way better at these games than us. Go with your instinct? Bro, I'm shit at tactics games.
Up and Atom troops! Get ready
Up
for
and Atom troops!
With the morning announcement still ringing in my ears, I forced myself out of bed. I'd better make my way to the cafeteria. Maybe today, Siri will finally be back. He is coming back, isn't he? Alright, let's go outside. Oh, never mind. We have to go here. Hello. When I got to the cafeteria, I found the same lineup as the day before. Every other member of the team, but no Siri.
Alright, I'm getting really pissed off now. There's no way this is how it was supposed to go, right?
Did something go wrong somehow? You mean with C-Ray? Who'd even think I'm messing with him? Has nobody been looking for him? I took a look around the school yesterday, but I didn't see him anywhere. My eyesight is just as pathetic as my work ethic, though, so it's possible I overlooked something. I also searched the school grounds, even the outside by the wall of fire, but I didn't find anything. My money's still on him being in one of the rooms we can't get into. But why is he locked himself away for so long? That's super weird.
Yeah.
Is it possible he just ran away? Ran away? From what? His responsibilities, maybe. It'd be pretty awkward for him to have to come back and tell us he wasn't given permission to reveal the truth. For real? What a creep!
Chill, dude. He was doing this to get the rest of you to fight, remember? He wouldn't drop it that easily.
I was just putting the possibility out there. You don't need to treat it as a genuine theory. What if something has happened to C-Ray and he's not coming back? What's our best course of action then? Our best course of action? With C-Ray gone, there's no one left to enforce his rules. So maybe. It's interesting that his like serious sprites are always like him like looking to the side. No one else does that. Huh? I know we still have the wall of fire to contend with, so the rest of us may have to use our hemo anima after all. If we have to use that power anyway, I'd rather do it for something like this instead of being a pawn in C-Ray's war. So this is reminding me of in the beginning of Danganronpa V3, there's like a part where Monokuma tells the characters that you can just like leave, but you have to go through like this platformer where there's a bunch of things that are there to kill you, and you can actually get an ending if you complete it. I wonder if that's what this is gonna lead to. But it's all ruins and stuff outside the wall, right? There are a bunch of invaders out there too. And we have no idea how to get to the Tokyo residential complex from here. That can be our first order of business once we're out there. We'll figure it out as we go along. As we go along? I don't think that's a good idea. Once we leave the school, we won't be able to be revived anymore. This guy wants to get out too badly. It's kind of weird. It's really interesting. Like I was saying, he reminds me of this game's like Kokichi Oma or like Nagito Komaeda, like that kind of character where they're like in direct opposition to like everybody else, but like in his own way. I don't know. I find him interesting. I want to know why he's like, I think it's realistic to be against, you know, how strange the situation is, but yeah, he's like so against it. It's weird. He sticks out a lot. Maybe he knows something the others don't. I feel like it's the maybe it's too obvious, but I feel like it's the I don't even know her name. Shizuhara, the girl with the black hair. She seems to be the one that knows more than others do, because she just doesn't say anything really. She just makes faces. And then this guy, well, I guess maybe he would have to know. There are things about him that intrigue me. Like, I don't know what the logo on his shirt is, the HBDD thing. I don't know if that's like a company or something. You know, everything C-Ray said was probably a lie. There's no way he'd let us go after the 100 days are up. Yeah, you've got a point. Then let's get out of here together. If we have to risk our lives for something, let's do it for freedom. Risk our lives for freedom? Risk implies a chance of success. What you're suggesting is more like suicide. There's no way we can find our way home by just wandering aimlessly out in the wilderness. Can you really say that for sure? We won't know if we never try. I'd like to hear what everyone else thinks, especially those of you who've refused to fight so far. Huh? You mean us? You won't fight because you're afraid, isn't that right? Does leaving and finding your own way back sound like a better option? I won't stop you if that's what you really want. Well, the thing is, I want to get back to the complex as much as anyone, but, well, who knows what's beyond all those ruined towns out there? Without a map or a plan or anything, we might even end up further from home. It's too big a risk. Don't forget about all the invaders. A cowardly weakling like me wouldn't last 5 minutes out there.
My stance hasn't changed. Any plan that puts my dear sister in danger is completely out of the question. You'll have to count us out. You guys.
Cowards to the core, huh?
Too scared to fight, too scared to run.
But why do I not get the feeling, or why do I get the feeling you already knew they'd say that when you asked him?
At any rate, it seems we've reached a consensus. Nobody wants to leave the school with you, Eito. Of course, you're still welcome to escape on your own. I wonder how long it will take for the invaders to find you. Or maybe you'll die of starvation before then. Alright, you've made your point. Eito's voice was hoarse, as if he was choking on his own regrets. He turned to leave. Where are you going? I'm sorry, I'd like to be alone for a while. It seems I failed to understand how everyone feels. Social relationships sure can be tricky. Social relationships sure can be tricky. Okay. Eyes downcast, his face pale, Eito staggered uncertainly out of the cafeteria. Is he going to be okay? No one really felt like discussing things further after that. Eventually, we decided to just go back to our rooms. This is so weird. Where could Sirei have gone? Did he really run away like Ima said? I find that hard to imagine. I guess there's nothing we can do except wait until something new happens. Now then, what should I do today? Alright, I guess I'll leave. So I guess there's some days where nobody can be, like there's no one you can hang out with, because it didn't look like there was anyone there. Yeah, let's go.
Roll out!
So how's this gonna work? Is it gonna be like a Fire Emblem thing where you just pick the map that you want to go to, or I have no clue. They could both be red herrings though. That's true too. I feel like the girl is more likely to be a red herring because she's played so much like an antagonist. What the hell, Mario Party? So this is the outside world. It's just as Sirei said, there's nothing but ruins out here. All I can see is the chibi for the main character looks really funny. All I can see is city wreckage and debris.
I guess he wasn't lying about not being able to return to the TRC.
What can we even do out here?
Hey man, turn that frown upside down. We're already out here, so we might as well try looking for something we can use.
Exploration basics. Exploring will allow you to collect BP and materials. What the fuck is BP? Select a step card from your hand and move the corresponding number of spaces. There are several types of spaces. Material spaces allow you to obtain the material shown in the icon. Battle spaces start a battle. Question mark spaces will cause different events to occur. The color of the space implies the amount of risk and reward. Okay, but which way are these carrots going? Is it saying that left is greater than the right, or is it arrows going like the blue is the greatest than the others? Which, I'm assuming it's purple is greater than, yellow is greater than. I'm assuming that's what it is. There are other spaces with their own unique effects, so try to land on anything that catches your eye. Purple is highest rarity, okay. Okay, so these are my movement spaces. This is literally like Mario Party, bro. What the hell? So I can either take a 4-step and go this way. There's 2 question mark spaces. I don't know what that is. And then to the left, there's a bunch of a bunch of purple spaces. I feel like left is the better option here. You see an old grand piano abandoned by the roadside. A strange noise is coming from it. How can that be? There's no one playing it. Okay, this makes me think of like text-based adventures. Like, what's that game called? Is it Zodiac? Zodiark? I can't remember. There was a cassette player inside the piano. This is where the sound was coming from. Got radio cassette player.
This looks good.
You don't need to worry about this stuff yet, but try to avoid the question mark signs. They are so RNG. Okay. This is just junk then? Any items you get will be converted to materials when the exploration is over. Additionally, you can only carry 9 items. Once your item slots are full, head back by selecting End Exploration from the menu or a checkpoint. Okay.
So you said avoid the question marks. I kind of want to step on one just to see what it's like. You're surrounded by a thick fog. Dude, Persona 4? You can barely see what's in front of you anymore. Keep going anyway. Shizuhara took damage. Oh. If your party's HP reaches 0 exploring, the explorations will end and you will lose half your items. When things look dicey, retreat by choosing an exploration from the... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's my other one? 3. 1, 2, 3. I'll take the 3. Valid limit test. Thank you. Hideko disappeared while you're taking it. Yeah, all this has happened to Hideko, bro. You're supposed to be the best. Literally everything on this board is RNG nonsense. Look for Hideko. Yeah, got Mega Rafflesia. Aren't Rafflesias those like disgusting like plants that appear in your Animal Crossing town whenever it's been too long?
Nice.
Okay. Alright, so we got a 5 and a 2. What is that? Level 5 and it's like a flame thing. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So I can end up on this. I don't know what those are, so let's limit test it. What is this? When you arrive at a new checkpoint, you'll be able to select as a starting point. Additionally, you'll be able to move between checkpoints. If you see locked checkpoints in your map. Okay. So it's like a fast travel point. Alright, we got a 2 and a 3. Alright, I'm gonna go up. Let's do a 3. Sure. You find a creepy suit of armor while exploring an old-fashioned mansion. Inspected just now? Inspect. It wasn't anything strange, guess it was just your imagination, but it was a pretty decent piece of armor. Okay.
Might as well take it.
Oh, I had to go forward? I can't go backward? I'm an idiot. I want to go to the purple thing up there, but I kind of want to step on this thing to my right just so I know what it is. What is this? Huh? The hell was that? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, does this only go backwards? Oh, I thought I clicked 6. Yeah. This is absolutely a text adventure game now. This whole thing is RNG. Do not hesitate to save scum if needed. Can you save anywhere? Oh my god, Hideko got absolutely fucked by that, whatever it was. You have 10 HP, you got 2 HP. What is this thing called? Moggy Mog. Tubrilla. Okay.
Now then, to business.
I'm a little scared to move her up, if I'm being honest. I think I'm gonna move this dude first. Yeah, let's move here. I'll get a shield anyway. 5-man shield. Beautiful.
Here we go!
And if I move you here... I could do this. And keep her like a safe distance away. Yeah, I'll do that. And then you...
Time to move.
I'll move you here and kill this big guy.
I'll chop you to pieces. How unsatisfying.
I've got this.
And we'll move you up. Oh, wow. His range hits the other guy too? Damn, that's crazy. All right, we can get 2 kills here.
All right.
And I will can't attack again, right? Oh, I can. But you can't move,
My
right?
turn.
Yeah, you can't. Okay, I'm just gonna end my turn then. Ow. Ow. So you take 7, you do 2
Now
damage,
then,
right?
To business.
Oh, just 5. What the hell? Okay, so then why don't we do...
Good to go. Yeah! Got it.
Time for battle.
I'm so used to like having to like select movement first before attacking
Take this.
from like Fire Emblem. Okay, what do I get off that?
I'll take this.
Circuit board. One, two, three. You find a toy store in some ruins. There are still some products in the shelves. You might be able to dismantle them for parts. I feel like a car radio would be more useful, but this game is also like really stupid, so probably a miniature robot. Functioning motor.
Real nice.
How's loving work? Does fighting give XP? I don't really know, to be honest. I don't think it does. I want to say it doesn't, but I'm not sure. Let's do this. Take a 3 and go this way. You find a pleasant looking old playground. Play in the sandbox. Red crystal fragment.
Real nice.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That brings me there. And then 4 brings me over there. You find a neglected bronze statue of a dog. It seems to regard you with baleful eyes. Polish it. You polished the bronze statue until it was nice and shiny.
Might as well take it.
1, 2, 3, 6. I'm just gonna try and get as many items as I can. I don't really know what the difference between all these icons are yet. You find a creepy straw effigy in some temple ruins. It exudes a discernibly malevolent aura. Pick it up. Chances of finding all materials minus 10%. Ooh.
I'll take this.
You're probably the only person who doesn't put the dog there. I mean, it says it was a statue that was very angry. So my brain was like, oh, you know, it's probably like a religious thing. So I'll just go ahead and shine it. You see several mannequins in a display window. Their outfits are pretty stylish. Maybe you should take one. Take the Lacey outfit. You suddenly feel more cheerful. You find yourself motivated to gather more crafting items. Look at that. I removed my debuff. Easy.
Real nice.
Oh, okay. My inventory is full. Okay. So then what? Now I just end?
Time to head back.
Okay, so then what does this turn into? You can reroll basically every single action you take. I'm probably not going to do that.
Ah.
Oh, this is on Switch? I thought this was Steam the whole time. Yeah, no, I'm playing on Switch. Finally made it back. It's already pretty dark. Exploring really does eat up the day. It's probably... Oh, you know what? So I can probably use that stuff back in the arcade room to upgrade my weapons, if I had to guess. Today was pretty fun. Let me know the next time you want to go out, alright? You can explore outside of the school using the fire extinguishers in the entrance hall. You can only go exploring in the morning, as it will take up the entire day. You'll be able to obtain more BP and materials as you explore. For more details, check the manual by the entrance hall. Yeah, I didn't mind that. That wasn't like amazing, but I didn't mind it either. I kind of want to see what I got out of it though, like what I can do with the stuff that I got. Another day without Sirei. It's like he's completely dropped off the face of the earth. What if he's really not coming back? What's going to happen to us then? Was this always his plan? Was he trying to lie to us, or was he lying to us this whole time? That's right, just a svelte of 2,400 hours and you're done. If you manage to defend the school for that long, that is. Sorry if I sound like a broken record, but this war will decide the fate of humanity itself. Abstaining is not an option. While this school stands, there's still every chance of a bright future, but if the school falls, so does mankind. The invaders will massacre every last one of you, and then they'll move on to your loved ones. All that stuff about protecting humanity, about going home after 100 days? Was any of that true? Once I started thinking like that, I couldn't stop. I asked myself the same questions over and over. What was true and what was a lie? What should I believe? What should I do from here on? What will give me the best chance of getting home safe? Those questions continued to bounce around inside my head until I finally fell into a light, fitful sleep. BP is a mat you spend on... Katawa was always getting lost when we were kids. The moment you took your eyes off her, she'd wander off somewhere. Every night this guy dreams about her, man. He fucking loves her. It didn't matter how many other people were around or how familiar the place was. All it took was a few seconds and she'd be gone. That's just the kind of girl she was. Holy, he was a fat little kid.
Taki!
Your mom asked me to come find you. She said you disappeared after the last alarm went off. You're always doing that. It's like you've got a talent for getting lost.
Sorry.
It didn't take me long to accept Katawa's vanishing acts as a part of who she was. He said he's built like Dream. Holy. She disappeared so completely. Part of me wondered if she'd somehow strayed into a different world from the one we knew. Then, just as suddenly she'd be back, she drifted in and out of sight like a ghost.
How did you know I was here, Taki?
Just a feeling, I guess.
A feeling?
Yeah! You might be really good at getting lost, but I'm even better at finding you again.
Built like a dream is diabolical.
So when you get lost, don't be scared. I'll always come find you again. It's no problem for Takumi Samino, expert finder.
That's so corny.
Well, expert or not, I still wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you, so try not to wander off too much, okay?
Okay. Thanks, Taki.
No problem. Come on, let's go home.
Is this Justin Briner? No, this is like a bunch of like new voice actors that don't have like a history. This is not the voice I'd pick for him. You know, when I watched a trailer of this game, the voices were really off-putting to me.
Troops, time to get ready for
shut the fuck up, man.
Be ready to give
Playing it, I don't mind it as much now that I'm actually like playing it in game. I will say though, those scenes where they're children, it doesn't really stick out as much for the girl, but for this guy, like you can tell that it's the same voice actor, just pitching his voice like higher, and he just doesn't sound like a little kid. I kind of forgot how jarring the voices were in the trailer. Bro, I thought it was so weird hearing the mascot talk in the trailer, but I don't mind it as much in game. I think maybe it's just because I've heard it enough now to where like it doesn't bother me anymore, maybe. Get ready for 100 endings worth of Up and Adam Tree. I don't know if I'm gonna get all 100 endings on stream. I don't know if I will. We'll have to see how much I like the game first. So far, I do really enjoy it, but you know, I might not by the end of it. So we'll see. What did he say? He's wondering if he's desperate to see her. Oh yeah, he is. Okay. I've only been gone a few days. I never thought I'd miss her so much. I mean, bro, you promised you'd marry her like 100 times. More importantly, what's going on with C-Ray? Has anything new happened since yesterday? It's probably too much to hope he's come back after all this time, but I'll go meet up with everyone in the cafeteria anyway. These flashback moments are too sweet, man. My heart is melting. I do think they're very adorable. Yeah. Did you watch the wildest queso comments? Where did that come from? To be honest, I have never ever seen anything queso related. The one time that I did, I was editing a video for a client and they were reacting to like queso reacting to people calling him fat. That's the only time that I've ever seen like a queso thing. What is this button? Is there legit 100 endings for this? That's what I was told. There is 100 endings, yeah. One of my clients just did all 100 endings, and it took them like 200 hours. Something like that, at least. Once again, Ms. Sea-Ray. Takumi, am I glad to see you? It's an emergency. What? What's going on? Eito's gone missing, and he's taken a fire extinguisher with him. Huh? It looks like he really did decide to leave after all. All on his own? What is he, crazy? He's barely got any experience with hemoanima. How's he gonna defend himself? He's not exactly the sporty type. If he gets attacked, he'll get ragdolled all over the place. And he's too far away to be revived too. He's gonna meet with a terrible fate for sure. Oh my god, Zelda reference, dude? Why are you acting so happy about it? Mr. Aotsuki was well aware of the danger. He must have just wanted to get back to the complex really badly. He might die out there if he doesn't get help. What should we do? We do nothing. We don't have time to waste on runaways. We still need to ascertain what happened to Sea-Ray. There's no way a simple delay in negotiations would last this long. We have to ascertain the possibility that something went wrong. Hold on a minute. We can't just abandon Eito. I'll go look for... I will not allow you to take unnecessary risks. Huh? Eito has made his choice. Whatever happens to him from here on is his own fault. We have precious little manpower as it is. What if there's an attack while you're gone? I get where you're coming from, but isn't that a little heartless? I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't think she's wrong, if I'm being honest. I think she has a point. Like, what, are you just gonna risk your own lives? Like, that guy was pretty sold on what he wanted to do, but I don't know. Yeah, exactly. He made the sandwich. I don't know if he's actually running away, though. I'm gonna be real. I'm not 100% sure what he's doing, but I don't think he's running away. Like, nah, we aren't going, and he's like, I just left. Yeah, literally. He asked everyone first, you know? I feel like that's on all these people. You guys said that you didn't want to go with him. If you don't like it, why don't you go and look for him? Yeah, literally. Huh? You're not a part of our fighting force anyway, so it makes no difference whether you're here or not. Except you won't, will you? You've already proven that, dude. Yo, I love her. She's awesome. What the fuck? You've already proven that you lack the courage to take matters of any importance in your own hands.
Hey, ease up a little. You don't gotta keep riding them so hard.
I don't recall asking for your input. You may act tough, but your skills are painfully mediocre. Get stronger first, and maybe I'll listen to you. Or do you need another demonstration of the difference between us?
Oh, I'll take you on any time.
All at once, tensions were skyrocketing. I had to say something, anything to smooth things over. Everyone, hold on a minute. I have an idea.
What, you want a piece of this too?
What is it? Make it quick.
Hey!
You'll probably think this is crazy, but I just remembered something. What? I have a talent. I've always been good at finding people when they get lost or go missing. That is the most... He is pulling out of his ass right now, bro. That is some bullshit. This brother just remembered that he had a dream about him fucking finding his girlfriend when he was 3 years old. And he's like, guys, hold on. I'm really good at finding people.
The hell are you talking about?
You think that qualifies you to leave and look for Eito? Don't make me laugh. No, seriously, hear me out. It's not just Eito I want to look for, but Sea-Ray too. Sea-Ray? I think it's safe to say he's not anywhere on school grounds. It's time we extended the search beyond the wall. And the way I see it, I'm the best person for the job, given my past experience and everything. Please, just leave this to me. I'll work something out. Do you have any grounds to believe you can find them apart from this nebulous talent? No, not really. What is that supposed to mean? All right, that does it. Clench your teeth. Huh? Did he just knock me out? The next moment, a hollow thwack echoed throughout the cafeteria. It was caused by Takamaru throwing a punch at himself. What?
Man, I needed that.
What was that all about?
You know how it is. I don't hit girls, but sometimes I can't settle down unless I hit somebody. Best way out of it is to hit myself.
Okay.
Yeah, my head feels a lot clearer now. Okay, Takumi, you say you're the expert at finding people? I'll take your word for it, but you ain't doing this without me.
Thanks, wait, what?
I could use a little fresh air and exercise, you know what I mean?
You son of a gun. Well, if he's in, I'm in. You too, Darumi? Yeah, I was getting bored anyway. If no one's gonna get murdered, I might as well help out. That's a weird reason, but thanks anyway. None of you have any respect for the bigger picture.
I'm bad to the bone, baby.
Oh shit. Persona 5 reference? Ain't nothing I can disrespect, bro. I'm retarded. Clearly. Alright, do as you please. But there's one thing I want you to keep in mind, Takumi. Huh? You've promised to find Seirei, and I'm going to hold you to that. If you return without producing results... Well, say something. The silence is more threatening than anything. Besides, I never outright promised I'd find him.
Don't worry, man. If she offs you, we can just bring you back again.
Come on, let's get going. Eito's body's not going to find itself.
Don't kill him off before we even start.
With that, Takemaru and Darumi returned and left for the entrance hall. Here goes. No turning back now. Hey, sorry I can't help. We're counting on you. It's okay. I can't just ignore somebody when they need help. We'll handle this. I'm sure it'll work out somehow. Okay. Y'all are fucking lazy. Help me. That's the classic Ace Attorney special though. Bullshit and you'll find a new angle. I've been watching my partner play through Ace Attorney and that game is wild, bro. It's very entertaining. They do pull bullshit a lot though. It's very entertaining. Don't waste time talking to an insignificant bug like me. You need to get out there and find Eito. What was he thinking? Going outside the wall on his own? Is he trying to get himself killed?
Yeah!
Mr. Atsuki was well aware of the danger when he left. He must have wanted to go back to the complex really badly. It's got nothing to do with us, though. Give it your all out there, Mr. Sumino. Do you think Eito's still alive out there? I hope you make it in time to save him. I'm sorry I can't help. Get out there and find Eito, okay? We're really counting on you. Alright. Oh wait, I keep forgetting I can fast travel. One of the fire extinguishers is missing.
Guess Eito really did take off, crazy bastard. What was he thinking? Ain't no way he can survive out there on his own. I just hope we can find him in time.
Yeah, same here. Come on, let's get going. Eito's body is not going to find itself.
Hey!
All right, let's go, brother. I wonder if it's just gonna be marked on like the board game map or how that works. It reminds me of Jinx. I mean, yeah, she's like the crazy girl, you know? Harley Quinn, that kind of thing. So, Eito's first on our list, right? Any idea how we're supposed to go find him? The fire extinguisher may have allowed him to get past the undying flames, but his hemo-anima is still weak. He probably hasn't covered much distance yet. For now, let's stick close to the school and gradually fan out from there. Story explorations. Reach the destination space on the map to advance the story. If you're not sure where the destination space is, press X to check your surroundings. Okay, so yeah, it's just gonna be a spot on the map. Alright, let's make our way to the right. Let's go with a 1. Excuse me. 3. You find a box with a talisman pasted on it. What could be inside? Break the seal. Okay.
This looks good.
Imagine they force you to find him without a waypoint. Hell no. I would not do that. Water is coming out of the ground here. Could be a natural spring. Wash your face. Stone had gushed out along with the water. Oh.
Might as well take it.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can get a waypoint that way. I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I'll take the waypoint. 2. You find a box with a talisman posted on it. What could it be?
Might as well take it.
Oh, I should probably max out my... Yeah, let's go this way. I'm gonna go in a circle. so I can get like maximum inventory. You find an area with a strange medicinal odor. Herbs and grasses with healing properties seem to thrive here. You might be able to use some of them. Green?
Nice.
You find a first aid kit. The box is old and beaten up. The gauze and other supplies still look usable though.
Nice.
You see a hazard sign in the middle of the road. It might be dangerous to go any further. Ignore and press on.
We did it.
1, 2, 3. Oh, let's go with 1. You find a remote control on the ground. What could it be used for? Press a button. Double A battery. Okay.
Nice.
Let's go 3. This way. You find lots of abandoned home appliances. You might be able to dismantle them for parts. Dismantle the fridge. What? Four-leaf clover. What?
Nice.
Bro. You see a stone statue on the roadside. It has an odd, almost spiritual air about it. Offer a prayer. Bro! I'm getting scanned! What the hell is this shit? Do I have like items that I can use to... Ain't no fucking way, bro.
Ato, hey, you out here? If you're alive, answer me.
No reply. Guess he's dead already. What happened to not killing him off prematurely? What's up, Darmy? Well, I know I'm not exactly book smart or street smart, but I've got other stuff going on for me, like my eyes. Last time I got tested, I had perfect 20/20 vision. No surprise, really. I got a 20% score in most tests I take. I'm not even sure where to start with that statement. Anyhow, assuming my vision's still as good as ever. There's a ton of invaders right over there. You think we should be worried? Invaders?
Let's book it.
Yeah. We took off running as fast as we could in the direction Darmy had pointed. There, over there. You guys see them now?
There he is. It's Ado.
Oh, no! We're too late! The lights left his eyes and his soul has flown to Abraham's bosom.
We don't know that
Okay,
yet.
man.
We have to get rid of these invaders. Fast.
Huh?
All right, punks, come catch these hands.
Prepare to get Ponezord! Prepare to get Ponezord noobs! I'm screenshotting that. I have never read Ponezord in my life. Holy fuck. She's like Maya in Persona 3. Thank God. I'm gonna be on. Wait, I'm full HP. What the hell? Why did I get healed? What?
Let's freaking go!
Let's freaking go.
Let's take out these dudes. Boom.
It's killing game time!
Let's move
Here we
you
go.
actually. East side slash. I think I might move you here just to keep myself. So they have to come closer to me.
Here we go! It's killing game time!
Let's dash to get you here. 'Cause I think that's where you can attack, right? Low, kill me now. Oh, her thing changed because we dashed first. Okay. Okay. lethal at the start of fights? That's what it seems like. Oh my god, they're bodying him!
What the hell?
Can we hit our own teammate? Is that a thing? Oh, we can't. Perfect. I'm assuming on harder difficulties you probably can.
I've got this.
I'm gonna kill this guy because I know he does more damage. And then we can just kill the last guy next turn. Unless you'll let me dash.
I've got this.
Wait, that was only wave 1?
Ato? Ato! Come on, wake up.
Oh, he's alive. Yay!
Damn. You really had us worried, man.
What a relief. Now we just have to get him back to the school.
Hate to break it to you, but I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
Huh?
He did kind of sound like that, bro.
No matter
I
how
don't
many
know,
times I see
Kane.
these things, they still don't make sense to me. Their anatomy just feels wrong, you know?
But from what I understand, where we are right now, we can't, like, if we die, we're dead.
Still, I don't gotta understand how they're put together to know they want to take us apart.
Better practice killing now, just in case they make us murder each other later.
Okay, guys. Let's take him down.
Bro, there's no way this guy's living. I'm so sorry. What? Can I, like, heal him or anything? Do I have, like, items that I can give him? This guy is legit dead, bro.
Game time!
Let's go. Take this!
Let's go!
I'm pretty sure he's just dead.
Hauling ass!
Is there anything that I can do to help him?
Seriously depressing.
Inflicts move -3, flight +2 on target. So does this mean that he, like... I'm pretty sure you can still make it to kill him, though. Oh, he can't. And we're blocking. Wow, okay, that actually ended up working out. Thank God. Wave 2 of 2. Okay, so this is the last wave.
Let's do this!
This is 6 damage.
Let's do this!
6 damage.
Here we
Also 6 damage. And then, what is the range of
Here
your
we
shit?
go!
What is the range on yours?
It's killing game time!
Says you'll get what you deserve. Huh? Did it not? What? I have no idea what just happened. Select direction? What? Did I not select it? I don't.
Drop dead!
That's pretty cool.
Boring.
I like that. I like that they all have like a pose as if it's like a fucking all-out attack or something. Bleed will deal 2 damage points at the end of the next turn. It can be removed by taking a defensive stance. That's pretty good. No, what the hell?
Say when.
I don't think it matters because I'm pretty sure this guy just dies.
Full throttle. Let her rip.
My turn.
Take that.
I thought I fucked this one up pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey there, sleepyhead. You back with us?
What? Where am I? What happened? Eito, are you alright? I think so. I'm a little woozy, but I should be fine.
Maybe you hit your head or something. Just stay put for now. Pace yourself.
Some peak CG art. A lot of the CG art in this game is really good. I just love the artist for this dude's games.
But
The art is amazing.
what are you all doing here? Did you come all the way out here just for me? I left on my own, without telling anyone. You should have left me to my fate.
No, we couldn't do that. We might not have got on board with your plan, but we're still your friends. We're all in this, together.
Holy, High School Musical.
Friends?
We know how it is. We've all been plucked out of our regular lives and forced into this crazy situation. And we all want to go home. We all have people we care about back in the complex, even if we disagree on what's best sometimes. When all's said and done, we all feel the same way. We couldn't just abandon you. We're all getting out of this, together.
All of us. Together.
Right. I want each and every one of us to get through this and go home alive. We owe that. Not just to ourselves, but to the people we care about too.
Excuse me.
I figure you owe us now, too. Everyone totally freaked out when you disappeared, you know?
Well, most of us anyway.
Thank you. I wanted us all to survive too. I just thought escaping would be the best way to do that. I thought if I could only find some clue about how to get back to the complex, you'd see that it wasn't so hopeless after all. But I guess it wasn't meant to be. I couldn't find anything useful out here. It's all burnt out ruins, just like Sire said. There really is nowhere for us to go. There really is no escape. No, actually, there is one thing I want you to see. One of the invaders dropped this while you were fighting them off. Here, take it.
This is...
You just pass out again? Excuse me. Zero escape, holy. Before I could ask any questions, Eito lost consciousness again. I continued carrying him as we made our way back to the school. We're gonna bump into C-Ray on the way back. Also, how did he pick that up while he was fucking... This really took it out of him, but I think he'll be okay. I put him in his room and told him to rest up for now. Thank goodness. You all did a great job for bringing him back. We were cutting it pretty damn close. Another minute or so and those invaders would have torn him apart. Right? It's a good thing we made it in time, right? It's a good thing someone spotted those invaders in time, right?
Yeah, we couldn't have done it without you. Good job.
There's one thing we got wrong, though. Eito wasn't running away just to save himself. He was looking for anything that might lead to a way home, so we could all escape together. The invaders found him right when he was too exhausted to carry on.
He put himself in all that danger for us? That's the kind of selfless attitude I can only dream of.
But he didn't actually find anything to help pinpoint our location, did he? So we're still no closer to making it home. A slapdash plan like that was doomed to fail from the start. Let's move on to more important matters. What about your other objective, Takumi? I hope you haven't forgotten your promise. The one about finding C-Ray? Oh, I remember all right. Way of explanation, I reached in my pocket and brought out the small object I was carrying. Eito found this on one of the invaders. Doesn't it look kind of familiar? Last Defense Academy.
Huh? Is that?
I do feel like I've seen it somewhere before. Yeah, it's broken now, but if I remember right, didn't C-Ray have a badge on his hat just like this? What? Oh, he did. I never noticed that. Hey, you're right. It's totally the same design.
Yeah, that's what we thought. If you guys see it too, I guess it ain't just a coincidence.
But you said the invaders had this. Why would they?
Do you remember the spot where Eito was attacked? Did you find your way back to it? I want you to take me there tomorrow. Sure, okay. We leave first thing in the morning. I'll meet you at the entrance hall. Hiroko was as brusque? I've never seen that word before. She said the bare minimum needed to get her point across and left without even glancing back. What was that about? What does this all mean? It's probably nothing. And Eito's okay, so it's all good. Amen, hallelujah, peanut butter. She's literally like lol random XD, bro. What the fuck is she saying? Peanut butter, yes.
Yeah, you're right. Nothing to worry about.
Either way, it's getting late. Let's hit the sack. We've done all we can for one day.
We'd managed to make it through the day without any casualties, but we were still left with a nameless unease we couldn't quite cast off. Hakamaru was right though. There was nothing more we could do. Instead, we decided to return to our rooms for the night. I'm glad Eito's okay, but we still don't know what happened to C-Ray, or where he is now. And what were the invaders doing with a piece of his badge? Did he meet up with the invaders, or did they attack him? Why'd he go outside the school in the first place? What was he doing? Day 7. Holy, the end of week 1. Ding dong, bing bong.
Get ready, prepare, be ready to give you.
I promised to meet up with Hiroko at the entrance hall first thing. Or rather, she promised for me. Alright, I'm here. Let's do this shit. You're late. If there's one thing I can't abide, it's having my time wasted. Don't bother making excuses. Just take me to where you found Eito yesterday. It really seems like something bad happened to C-Ray, doesn't it? That's what I intend to find out. Enough talk, lead the way. Whatever you say. Hiroko and I stepped through the wall of fire and made our way to the ruins a short way from the school grounds. Is this going to be a two-man party, or is it just going straight? Okay. Is the Veda voiced every day, considering people will probably skip it at some point? Makes me wonder if there's a reason for voicing it. They do that in the Danganronpa games. So, to me, it's just kind of a thing that they do. But it could be. This is it. This is where we found Eito. And according to his story, this was dropped by one of the invaders that attacked him here. There's no doubt about it. This is definitely the badge from C-Ray's hat. Did he have some kind of confrontation with the invaders? What was he doing out here? Let's split up and investigate more thoroughly. There may still be clues out here that were overlooked. Sure. There has to be something that can tell us more. Keep looking. Nothing here. What in the world happened here? Are there any clues or traces I missed the first time? Nothing here. What in the world happened here? Are there any... Okay. As I continued searching, my eyes fell on a little plastic trash can on the roadside. See that, my bad? There was nothing special about it, really. Nothing to suggest it didn't belong there. And yet, when I looked at it, I felt a nagging curiosity about what might be inside. I had no grounds to be suspicious of it, no concrete evidence, just a feeling. That is a very fucking 4K high quality drawing of a trash can. Also, damn, this place is all fucked up, but this trash can is totally fine. But I was learning to trust my hunches. Something told me that this trash can was important. I gently lifted the lid. C-Ray's body. Oh, it actually is. What the hell? I wasn't expecting that. I thought it would be something different, not something obvious. Unrelated to having each Joy-Con a separate hand is the most comfortable control experiences. I completely agree with you. I just wish I could get, I don't think I have them by me, but I have these like Hori split pad that goes onto the Switch. I wish I could use those like detached like this, because I love playing games like this. It's very, very comfortable, because I can just like relax while I'm, you know, playing.
What the?
You gotta be shitting me.
I don't understand. Why is this happening?
Why is Siray in pieces?
I don't know. I don't understand any of this. Somebody really did a number on him. Wonder who was responsible for this. Yeah, but the Horis have no battery life like that, yeah? The ones that I have can't be detached. Like, they have no battery at all. They have to be attached to the thing to even function. I don't... if there is, like, a version that can be detached and, like, works like a normal controller, I would honestly get it if the battery life is, like, at least, like, 3 hours. That's good for me. 3 or 4 hours. Do you really think he's dead? This must be a fake out? I think he's dead, and there's gonna be another C-Ray. Like, there's, like, multiple C-Rays, is what I think. Isn't it obvious? Only one person could have done this. And that person is you, or you, or you. C-Ray was killed by one of us. What? No way. I don't think any of us could have done it. Remember what C-Ray said that one time?
Nah!
Don't you dare lay hands on a superior officer, soldier, or do you want me to detonate the bomb I had implanted in you?
Oh yeah, he did say that. No way any of us could hurt him then.
Oh man, no non-stop debate this time, huh? Holy wow, dude, she loves talking about Danganronpa. Quit trying to drag us into your killing game fantasy. So then, it must have been the invaders, right? That seems to be the only explanation. My guess is that some invaders made it onto school grounds and killed C-Ray. Then they took his remains and discarded them in the ruins beyond the wall of fire before we could notice he was gone. Are they that intelligent, though? I don't think so. I don't think it was them. At some point, they were handling the body. The badge on his and on his hat must have broken off and gotten stuck on one of them. They snuck in without anyone seeing them. Are the invaders even capable of sophisticated tactics like that? From what we've seen so far, there are different types of invaders. Maybe some of them are built for stealth. But if they can do that, why haven't they snuck in and killed us all already? I mean, the alarm didn't go off or anything. Getting past the flames is one thing, but getting in and out without the defense system's radar detecting them too? What could do that? A ghost? Oh yeah, this guy? No, I don't think it's... To be honest, I feel like the most likely candidate is Ato, if I'm being completely real, but I don't think he did it. But if we're gonna try and pin this on someone, he's the only one that makes sense to me. Now that I think about it, the other day I saw that Ghost Boy was the day C-Ray went missing. This can't be a coincidence. I mean, no, to me, he was trying to tell us that something happened. Oh, I see the Daemon Ex Machina ones I have just don't have motion control. The ones that I have also don't have motion control. By the way, have you played Daemon Ex Machina? I want to play it. Like, originally when I looked at it, I wasn't interested, but after taking a look at it again, I kind of want to play it now, especially because Titanic Scion, the sequel, looks really fun. So now we know for sure C-Ray is not coming back. What do we know? Will we still get to go home after 100 days, or...
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Seriously? This mean what I think it means?
It's an enemy attack! Oh dear, what terrible timing. No way, why now? It just goes to show they won't attack when it's... They won't only attack when it's convenient for us. Quite the opposite. If the invaders really are the ones who destroyed Sea Ray, they may have chosen to attack now because they know we're vulnerable. So, what do? No one's asking us to fight, but should we?
Ain't nothing else we can do. If they get inside, we're all dead.
But it was Sea Ray's job to take the lead and organize us and stuff. There's no way we can win without him.
No, we can win. We have to. If we want to survive, we have no other choice. Right, that hasn't changed, but it's not a question of if or how. We fight or we die. That's all there is to it. I'll take over Sea Ray's role for now. Follow my orders and I'll work something out.
Whoa, hold up. Why do you get to be in charge?
Because I'm the most qualified for the job. I'm not happy about it either, but it's a matter of necessity.
Like hell I'm letting you push me around.
Enough. The invaders will be here soon. Anyone who can fight, follow me to the war room. Yeah, boy, let's do this. Can I get a reward if I kill the most dudes?
Ugh, fine, but I'm doing this my way.
Takemaru and Darumi took off at a run toward the war room. In contrast, the rest of the group, over half our total members, remain where they were. I see. Even when our lives are more at risk than ever, you're determined to remain on the sidelines. Yeah, I'm gonna be real, man. You guys this is insane. At this point, like, are you just gonna keel over and die? Like, this is terrifying. It's not like we don't want to help. It's just you're going to regret this. Huh? Obviously, if we fail, you're going to be killed along with the rest of us. But even if we survive this battle, you're going to regret not joining the fight. I guarantee it. Hiroko's words sounded less like a warning than they did a threat. After pausing a moment to let them sink in, she also left. Yeah, I'm like surprised. I was expecting at least Tsubasa and this guy to fight. These twins, I don't expect anything. And this guy is too much of a depressed, like, he doesn't think highly of himself. I don't expect him to do anything. End up napping first? Oh, dude, I hear you, man. Yeah, no, Hiroko looks badass. Like, she looks cool as hell. Sometimes when I play, I just doze off. I don't like doze off too much while I'm playing. I might get sleepy and be like, all right, I'm gonna go take a nap. But the only time in recent times I remember dozing off was on stream when I was playing P5X, when that guy was just yapping for like way too fucking long. I ended up like dozing off a little bit. All right, let's get started. Does everyone understand what they have to do? Ooh, I know. We go on an adrenaline-fueled killing spree, cutting down friend and foe alike. Admirable enthusiasm. I need you to confine your attacks to the enemy, then.
Remind me again while you're calling the shots now.
I'm the strongest one here, and unlike you, I have brains as well as brains. Dude, she's badass, man.
Can't hit girls. You sure you're not really a dude? Now would be a great time for you to crack your egg and take a pounding.
Come on, this is no time for us to fight among ourselves. We have to get out into the battlefield before the invaders get here. I wonder if we can pull off some sick finishing moves. I want to pull out an invader's heart and show it to them before they die. Flawless victory.
Wow, Mortal Kombat.
If you're all ready, then let's begin. Initiate defensive battle.
Yes! I needed to see this animation again. This shit just makes you think of like Kill la Kill or like fucking Sailor Moon. Just a whole fucking magical girl transformation sequence every time. It's awesome. I love that shit. Whoa! Yeah, she loves referencing video games for her and Sire. Oh my god, it's a lot. Battle start. Alright, how many waves is this? 3 waves, okay.
Rev it up!
Let's start with this. I can send myself to the middle and wipe this. If I move you... And how
Time
far
to
can you
move.
move? Oh, you can barely move.
Let's go!
Let's go with this.
Now then, to business.
And we'll kill this guy.
I'll chop you to
Should give me
pieces.
AP back.
They may be disgusting monsters, but their insides certainly are a pretty color. Oh, and the way their brains splatter everywhere
Okay,
and
man.
crush their skulls. It's like poetry in motion.
You do realize how creepy you sound, right?
Broken so soon.
Let's go.
Alright, let's wipe these guys out.
Take this!
Yes.
Not bad.
Thank God for my shield. When an ally dies, you will gain 100% voltage, and the voltage gain rate will increase for all allies. What? Additionally, ally deaths count as nice kills and will boost any rewards obtained. Wait, they encourage you to kill yourself? This is the tactics game made for me. What the fuck? Okay.
My turn.
That's so interesting.
Let's do it to it!
Yeah, I've never seen a mechanic like that. That's very cool.
Ready whenever. Die! How unsatisfying.
Let's freaking go! Knocked it out of the park!
Okay, okay! Get started!
Ready when you are.
I think I'm gonna kill these two since they're closest. Yeah, I'm gonna kill these two since they're closest. There are items later that put you at 1 HP. Really? That's so interesting.
All right.
She does
Let's
a
get
lot of
started.
damage in her attacks. I would like her intestinal laceration to do a bit more. So
Now then, to business.
I kind of want to dash and get her over here, just to like kill them both. But maybe I boost her up for now. I should also boost the protagonist because he has like so much range.
Let's give it to him!
I can do this and just kill all of them, which is probably what I'll do. But let me
All right,
boost her.
Let's get started. I can hardly contain myself.
Let's do this!
All these guys. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this now. I'm gonna encourage a brazen approach to combat, but there's also
Nothing beats the feeling of trampling them beneath my feet.
I still can't believe how strong you are, Hideko.
Yeah, you're totally OP! You rocket some elite hacks or cheat codes or what?
I'm in a good mood today, so I'll tell you. The truth is, I've been fighting these monsters a lot longer than the rest of you.
What?
I didn't know they were called school invaders at the time. All I knew was that they were a threat to the Tokyo residential complex, and that it was up to me to stop them. By the time we were brought here, I already had plenty of experience killing these things. It still never gets old, though.
So I guess whenever the sirens went off, maybe she was the one that was keeping the dome safe? Because I was wondering whenever the dome would go off and like everyone was fucking dying, I'm like, how does it look completely fucking normal like every other time this has happened? I guess it's because of her?
You really fought him before?
You're like the OG invader exterminator!
Wait. You mean they attacked the complex before? And you fought them off every time?
Oh my god, so she's just the fucking goat?
How did all that happen without anyone noticing?
Maybe people did notice. Maybe it was covered up. I didn't really let details like that bother me.
Maybe you shoulda.
The day Karuha and I got dragged into all this, that wasn't the first time the invaders appeared. Just how long has this war been going on anyway? And how many, and how have the people in charge kept it a secret for so long?
Looks like we've got company!
That's true too. How long has this war been going on?
That's enough talk. Let's swat these bugs before they get out of hand.
Right! Let's do it!
Oh nice, I keep my buff. Okay. Let me look at this shit.
Time to move. Take this!
I'm gonna do that to make them easier to kill.
Rev it up!
My turn!
Hold on, I'm thinking. So I can do that and kill these three. I think I will do that. Let me move
Full
you.
throttle!
And you kill these three. Makes no sense for a teenage girl to protect a dome city by herself. I mean, it's an anime. Like, I'm not expecting it, like, you know, when I play, like a game like this, I'm not expecting, you know,
Let's do this!
like, of course, a teenage girl can't defend an entire dome by herself, but I'm not applying logic to it that much. I don't think I need to or should.
Got it!
What I am curious of is how long the war has been going on, which the characters did question. It's like, how has that been going? Like, how has she been doing that for all this time? Doesn't make any sense. I think I kill the ones down here. Yeah, let's dash here.
Fine. Go
Okay. Got behind. She would kill the distractors. Got behind defensive lines. Well, this is a different area. She's talking about inside of the dome. And as far as the characters are aware, they think the first time the dome was ever attacked was the one that happened at the start of this game. She's implying that that is not the first time that the dome has been attacked by these guys.
Hauling ass! Let her rip!
Okay.
My turn.
I think you just do this.
How's this? Broken so soon.
And then you
Here we go.
do this.
Take that.
I'm gonna pull you back. Kill these two. Okay. I am gonna buff me.
Let's go. Gotta push it.
Let's freaking go!
There's no way I can reach. Yeah, he's too far away space-wise. It's fine. Let's do that, and then
All right, let's get started.
I'm gonna have her kill because if I remember, she gets more damage every time she kills something.
I'll chop you to pieces.
Okay.
We made it through somehow. Even without Sire's help.
Guess we're starting to get the hang of this hemo anima stuff. Doesn't hurt that we basically can't die either. I could get used to this immortality stuff.
That was a little too easy, though. Is this really all they've got?
Oh! Guys! Look over there! A new challenger's approaching!
Wow, Smash Brothers.
What? Like another monster?
Huh?
What the? But that's a human.
They're coming right this way. Wonder what their deal is.
Could they be an invader as well? I've never seen one with a regular human physique, but it's not out of the question.
Could it be someone from the complex, though? They might have gotten lost and wandered into all this by accident.
Is it true? Could that person really be from the Tokyo residential complex?
What do we do now? We can't attack if there's a chance they're just a normal person, right?
I'm actually starting to miss Sire. He'd know what to do for sure.
But he's not here. We're going to have to work things out for ourselves.
Aight. Everyone stand back!
Aight! Leave this to me.
Takemaru took a deep breath and then...
Hey! Who are you? Whose side are you on? You one of us? Or one of them?
I suppose I shouldn't have expected anything too complex from you.
Oh, look!
They put their hands up.
Caught?
See? They understood what I said. We can communicate like normal. They've got to be human.
Maybe. We can at least get a little closer and try to talk more. It doesn't look like they're armed. So we should be okay.
Still reeling from the shock of this new development, we took a few tentative steps toward the mysterious figure. Then... Bro just started black magic! And then he killed himself! Oh, he's doing the thing we do! Holy... What the fuck is the dragon?
What the? Is that the enemy commander? Hideko, can you get out of this?
Don't bother me. I'm trying.
Was that Ato? Okay. Alright, this is kind of fucking awesome.
Ato?
But he's raw? Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
That guy is
I'm
fucking
not here
cool.
because I suddenly believe everything Sire told us.
Whatever his name is. Dragon guy.
But something you said
Started
got
kicking
through to
your
me.
butt, Twig.
Even if we disagree on some matters, we're still friends. I can't begin to tell you how happy I was to hear that. It's been a long time since anybody thought of me as a friend.
Oh.
And friends should help each other out. Isn't that right? That's why I've decided to fight too. I found something that I want to protect. I won't just stand by and let my friends get hurt anymore. I'll fight alongside you, and we'll all make it home. Together.
Yeah! Too many cheesy lines. Too much power of friendship. When did this turn into a shonen anime?
Now that's what I'm talking about! I agree, though, that speech was totally lame.
Great work, Ito.
Okay.
I knew you'd come through.
This is so fucking stupid. I love it.
Sorry it took me so long, but I fully intend to make up for lost time.
That's awesome.
I won't pretend I'm not scared, but I'll be okay.
That
When I
speech
think
was
of how
totally
you're all
lame.
counting on me, I feel true
Oh, sorry.
friendship. I guess this is what it feels like.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about the corny speeches either.
Now we're back in the game and got another fighter on our team. That commander's going down.
Right. The invaders aren't getting through us.
Getting the jump on me is something I can't forgive. I'll make them regret it. With every fiber of their being.
Yes! To protect the ones we love, so we can all return home together. We will fight!
He's really corny. I like him. Man, that guy looks so cool. I can finally get like a good look at him. Oh my god! What the hell? Where the fuck did all this shit come from? Alright, what does he do? Holy, he has a scythe!
Alrighty,
Whoa!
whatever.
Ato is an attacker who gains a random buff with each action. He will randomly gain plus attack, plus armor, or fatigue from his special skill, Special Fortune Telling. Okay, that's pretty cool. Judge. Mow down enemies that 3 damage? Damn, that's pretty good. Okay. Damn, I don't even know how I want to lay out my foundation. Oh my god, I keep my buffs? Absolutely massive.
Let's do this!
I think we do this. Let them come. Bro, I rolled like 3 + 1 attacks on him once. He's so sick. How many party members can you have on field at once?
Now then, to business.
How much does this do right now? 2 + 1, so it does 3 damage. I think I might just
Ready whenever.
go for this to get that higher.
Die.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Satisfied.
That's awesome.
Say when.
Ugh, I don't have enough space. Well, I think I get an AP if I kill this guy. So... do I want to position... yeah, I think I'll do this. And then I will move you on this side, because I feel like this side... Kiriko kind of feels like she's strong enough to be like 2 characters at this point. I could go down here and then kill these 3. But he'll probably get attacked. But I think that's fine.
Allow me to trim down.
It doesn't really matter, right? Because
Nice.
if he dies, that's only good.
Here we
I can basically not be afraid, I think. I think characters that do a lot of AoE damage, I can like keep like in this like mid-range, and then characters like Hiriko, and the guy that can buff himself, I gotta just throw him in there. Because it's okay if they die.
This is bad.
If an ally's HP drops to 5 or less, they will be near death, allowing them to use Last Resort. Last Resort is an extra powerful attack that can be unleashed in exchange for their life. Even if they die, all allies will be revived for the next wave. So go ahead and kill yourself. Wait, for the next wave? So then they're not going to be here for the rest of this round? Okay, that didn't quite work like I thought it was going to work.
Hauling ass!
Alright, it might be over for me. Okay,
Hardly a challenge.
I can't move anywhere.
Let's do it to it!
Let me do this.
Not yet.
My turn.
Do we percent? I'm considering it right now. Oh, I didn't look at my AP count. Wait. You can still do it? How?
Don't underestimate me.
Last resort?
Hardly a
How do you, like-
challenge.
Oh, last resort is 0 AP? Is it a
Not
special
yet.
attack? Oh, it is. Unleash an extra powerful attack when near death. User dies after use. Yeah, fuck it. Goodbye, Hiroko.
I'll show you how it's done. Serves you right.
I'm curious if we can get a skill that can bring somebody back on the same wave. I got 1 AP off of that because I killed that one guy. Let's
Yes, leave it to me.
boost you.
Bag. I'm ready whenever.
Oh my god, he hits for 4 right now? Okay.
We need to regroup.
Bro, he's like saying words, but I can't understand him.
Let's do this!
So if I attack boost him here,
I'm all fired up!
and he kills here, I get 2 AP, I'm pretty sure.
Hauling ass! Yeah! Oh yeah!
Yeah.
Ready when you are.
Okay. Alright, good night, Zara.
It's killing game time!
Let's do this.
Guess I'm screwed!
Guess I'm screwed. I don't think she's screwed yet.
It's not over yet. You're in the way.
No good! Get away from me!
Okay. Oh my god, he's moving towards me.
Can't end with this.
What the hell? Enemy defeats an ally, the enemy will transform into a terrifying threat when easy to defeat, but if you can pull it off, you get a large amount of voltage. Let's see.
My turn!
It's as bad as I thought, huh?
I've got this.
So close to death.
I feel like I should kill her.
I wonder how many more can I get?
No, I don't think I need to. I don't think I need to. I think if I just move her
I wonder how many more can I get?
in like the correct side, I can like, because that guy only does 1 damage, so I think this is fine if I just do this.
Drop dead!
I love the little animations they do, man. That shit is awesome.
Okay, your turn now.
Let's give it to him.
Okay. And I think I will stockpile my AP for next turn. I think we're good. I think we're good now. Oh, did we inflict bleed on him? Oh yeah, I think Darumi's special inflicts bleed. We're actually in really good shape then. I'm gonna keep staying like outside of his like range and just keep hitting him.
Let's do this.
Okay. Oh my god, I should have moved her first. Oh, because she just used her thing. Never mind. Well then fuck it, let's just kill him with a
Let's do this.
8 damage. Fuck, I don't have enough
Rev it up.
or wait, I could just do this again, right? Who does more damage? You do 2 + 1, so you do 3, and then you do
Let's
what?
go.
3 + 1, so you do 4. Okay, let's do this. Cinematic finish, yes sir.
Let's do this.
All right, kill this boy.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. Dramatic finish. Okay, that was really fun. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, he turned back into a human.
We beat it this time, right?
It's back to its humanoid form. It's probably used up all its power. Speaking of which, didn't the commander's power seem a lot like our hemoanima?
You noticed that too, huh? And it's not like it just has a kind of similar vibe either. It's practically the same thing.
What makes the commander so special? Wish Sirai could have told us about this. It was bad enough when they were just freaky monsters, but now we gotta deal with the ones that look like us and have the same powers too?
Hideko, do you know anything about this?
No. I never saw a human-shaped invader back home. In this case, I'm just as ignorant as you are.
So much for that idea.
So, what do we do with this one? We beat it, but it ain't dead yet. Mozokuze.
Is it talking?
Hey, what you trying to say? You understand us, right? speaking human talk.
Sujupi. Sedudumak.
Sadudumok.
I think it's begging for mercy.
It wants us to spare its life. Kabekuk. Tudevose.
Ato might be right. We couldn't understand the commander's words, but its breathing was ragged, and its voice sounded frightened, desperate even.
Hurry up and kill it.
What?
Was I not clear? We are at war. This is one of our enemies. That's all we need to know. Trying to understand or sympathize with it is just a waste of time. Somebody kill it so we can finish up here.
But...
If you're not gonna do it, then I will. Step aside.
While I struggled to put what I was feeling into words, Hiroko spoke with a sense of confidence and determination as she approached the fallen commander. Are we getting a whole cutscene of her fucking killing this guy? This is fucking awesome. POV, we're getting killed by Hiroko? What the hell? That's crazy. Whoa. Perform a finishing blow on the commander and absorbing their power will boost your skills and voltage gain rate. Select character. I can't select anyone. It's just her.
Alright. Let me do it.
So whoever we choose, they get bonuses then, I guess, going forward.
Exquisite.
That's pretty awesome. That's pretty fucking awesome. Extermination complete. Hiroko Shizuhara's Hemo Anima was boosted. Special attack +1, voltage gain +10. That's pretty good. Damn. What just happened? Did you absorb its power? Something like that. I don't know exactly how it works, but I feel stronger now. Sometimes it seems like there's nothing Hemo Anima can't do. Just what is this stuff anyway? I don't know. I just try to make the most of it.
Man, check out the body.
What the hell?
It shriveled up like a mummy or something. Is this what happens to them when they lose their power?
What a tragic end. Don't pay it any mind. They're our enemies. Remember that. Why was the commander's power so much like ours, though? Who knows?
It's just one damn mystery after another around here. And now we can't even ask Sirei about any of it.
Why not? Is he still missing? Oh, right. You were totally out of it at the time, so you wouldn't know. No. What? What happened? It's like this. Screen fades to black. That's what happened? It's gonna give me like a B. I know I could have played that better. I'm the GOAT. Never mind. I'm the best tactics player ever. Everyone in this game is a blood mage. Yeah, it feels like blood magic was kind of like the centerpiece for how they wanted to craft a lot of this. What? No way!
Sirius, dead? How? When I found that piece of his badge, I figured something must have happened. But I never expected it to be this bad. Who could have done this?
It's thanks to the clue you gave us we were able to find Sirei.
Hey!
I just wish it hadn't been like this. But what about the agreement we had with him? He said we'd be allowed to go home after 100 days. He was even going to tell us the truth about everything. Now we'll never find out why we were chosen or what's being kept in the defense room. I still don't believe he's dead. I thought you were against believing anything Sirei told us. I was, but once I was out there, or once I saw there was no way of getting back to the complex on our own, I realized there must be some truth in what he said. Whatever he was going to tell us next, I'm sure it would have been worth hearing at least. Maybe he's got a spare, like, another body that whoever's controlling him can jump into? Okay, now I think he's dead, because he said that. If he did, he'd have done that already. Right, I'm sorry. I ought to be put in solitary confinement for asking stupid questions. We're basically no better off than we were before. Are we really supposed to sit around with it with no one to tell us why we're here or what we're doing? There's not a lot else we can do. We've proven pretty definitively we can't go home on our own.
Besides, we're fighting to save mankind and all that shit. We can't just quit and let the whole world go to hell.
That's if that explanation wasn't a lie. We never got the chance to hear the whole truth. Phew,
What a pickle. Sounds like we're going around in circles again. Can I be excused? It's been a rough day and I need my beauty sleep.
You're part of this too, you know.
And you didn't even do anything today. Good night's sleep might help us see things more clearly. At any rate, it's getting late. We're all tired. Tell you the truth, after everything that's happened today, I'm starting to feel a little unsteady on my feet. It was a pretty fierce battle. So we're calling it here for today? Yes, I think that would be best. I'd like some time to process all of this. We're done talking then? Sweet. I kind of tuned out after the first few minutes anyway. Having successfully made it through our second battle in defense of the school, we went back to our rooms to rest up. C-Ray is actually a twin-tailed blonde anime. yeah, that's exactly it. If they do that, I have to clap. I'm not gonna lie. Give everyone a kill. I think it's worth doing. I was planning to do that. Yeah, I think front-loading one character is never a good thing because, especially now that I know that if your character dies, they're gone for one wave. I think it's better to have everyone on like a relatively even playing field. Maybe I'll put a little bit more into Hiroko just because I like the character, but generally I'm probably gonna have at least one kill on everyone. I collapsed onto my bed and lay there, staring at the ceiling and pondering the same questions over and over. Defend the school for 100 days, then return home. That's what C-Ray said. But now that he's gone, was there anyone left to hold up that end of the deal? When our time was up, would someone else show up and take us back to our old familiar residential complex? Will I really get to see Karuha again?
My wife.
Ding dong, bing bong. Was that my doorbell? Who could it be at this hour? I got to my feet and opened the door. Standing just outside was a familiar face. Sorry to disturb you. I know it's late. Oh, hey, Eito. What's up? Nothing. I just wanted to say thank you. With all the craziness today, I never got the chance to tell you how grateful I am. You're exaggerating. If anything, I should be thanking you for bailing us out when the commander had us pinned down. You saved my life, Takumi. I'll never forget what you've done for me. Seriously, it's fine. You don't have to go all dramatic on me. I'm not very good at making friends, so I tend to spend a lot of time in my own head. Maybe that's what made me... Maybe that's made me a little stubborn. So I have this thought in my head when I saw Eito after his transformation, but he looked a little different, but I didn't want to say anything. Now that I'm looking at his regular sprite, he definitely looked different. He like had makeup around his eyes. He looked a lot more like girly, if is the best way I could explain it. I wonder why that is. Maybe it's just a design thing when he transforms. But thanks to your actions, I've managed to realize something very important. Sometimes it may seem like we're all alone in the world, helpless to fight back against the forces that control our destinies. But the thing is, we're not alone. Not really. As a group, we can accomplish so much more than we can as individuals. There's no hardship we can't overcome, so as long as we have each other. It's not that I disagree with anything it's saying, but it's so awkward hearing it spelled out like that. Don't know how I'm supposed to respond. And then there's Hemoanima. If we think of it less as a weapon and more as a tool to protect one another, then maybe it's not so bad after all. Yeah, I guess not. I may not know what the right thing to do is yet, but I hope we can figure it out together. By combining our strengths, our skills, and our knowledge, I'm sure we can make it through this. I'll fight alongside you from now on. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. You can count on me, Takumi. Having said his piece, Eito extended his hand toward me, an expectant smile on his face. Shaking hands at this point felt a little redundant, not to mention overly formal. Embarrassing as it was, I still appreciated the gesture. I grasped his hand and gave it a firm shake. Thanks, same here. Alright, I just wanted you to know that. Thanks for hearing me out. Excuse me, I think I should go. I'm starting to feel queasy again. You shouldn't have pushed yourself like this. Go get some rest. I think I'll do that. Sorry for keeping you up so late. Good night, Takumi. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, see you. The 3D models on transformation have red makeup on their eyes. Oh, okay, I just never noticed that. You have free time today? It's been 3 hours. Is today a longer stream? No, I'm just waiting for a moment where I can save. As corny as it sounds, Eito's right. Things are pretty bad right now, but at least we still have each other. We just have to remember that we're not alone. And so, our 7th day at Last Defense Academy, the day of our second real battle here, drew to a close. So I guess we're gonna get a big battle once a week.
Get ready, prepare, be ready to give you...
Even with C-Ray gone, his automated announcements keep playing like nothing's changed. We'll need to discuss what we do from here on, now that we're on our own. I should go to the cafeteria and meet up with everyone there. Alright, we're gonna stop here. Yeah, I don't know. Now I'm starting to think that C-Ray is dead. Because, like, they're all saying... I don't know. It's weird. I'm so used to having mascots in this guy's game, but, like, now I'm just like, damn, there's... I guess he's dead. I think he's actually dead. The background music would make good edit music. I feel the way about a lot of the songs in this game. The music is really good. I'm not gonna lie. But that's it for me today. I will be back again tomorrow. We're gonna play SMT5 Vengeance tomorrow and on Monday. And then I'll return to 100 Line next Friday and Saturday. So, yeah. Is he dead? Get serious. So true. All right. I will see you all tomorrow with SMT5. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Thank you all for stopping by.